like instead of putting it on the bottom of the deck, you threw it to the grave, and a lot of the cards had the ability of like ninjutsu to be able to drop mid combat and stuff for Demir. That was cool. Like I respect that. But my issue with it is that every deck for the last like 20 years has been blue green, like some variant. Like it's mana ramp is too powerful. Mana ramp and control are the only two things that matter in it, and there's two colors solely dedicated to those two things. And it's just,
Bro, yeah, bro, I've been playing like a burn deck for funsies. That's been like my shit.
I hate you.
Yeah, well, it's fun.
He said, "I hate you."
I don't like myself either, so if that makes you feel any better.
I can't be too mad because for a while I played the black version of Burn, which was
That's even more annoying if I have to be honest with you.
it was the Theros one before they banned the cat and the witch's cauldron, which meant on first turn I play cat, you take one, I heal one. Next turn I play witch's cauldron. On your turn I tap it, sack it, create a food token. On my turn I sack the food token, put it back. You take one, I heal one. I play my third mana. I play the witch, which means every time a black creature enters my battlefield, you lose one, I heal one. Which means when the cat enters the battlefield, you lose two, I heal two. Do the same thing with the sack it, create the food token, sack the food token, put it back on the field. You heal two, you take two, I heal two. Put down the 2/2 black guy and another probably another cat. You heal, I heal, four, you lose four. I hit 5 mana. I play the I have to play Nightmare Shepherd at some point, so 6 turns is what it takes to win with the deck. But you play Nightmare Shepherd, which means whenever a creature dies, you can banish it and spawn a token in of it, which is exactly the same mode, except it's a 1/1, which means it keeps its mana cost. And you play Devotion to Black, which means Devotion is the number of black manas in all of your permanents mana costs. So there's a card called the Gray Apostle, the Gray Merchant of something Apostle. Whenever he enters the battlefield, your opponent takes X amount, and you heal X amount, where X is your devotion to black. And he's 2, Nightmare Shepherd's 2, the one guy's 2, the witch is 3, all cats are 1. So he enters the battlefield, you sack him with either the witch, which lets you sack a creature to draw a card. So he enters the battlefield, his effect triggers, you sack it, he goes to the graveyard, you banish him with Nightmare Shepherd, a copy of him enters the battlefield, it triggers as well, and your opponent takes 37 damage, you heal 37, you in the game. Even if they had taken 0 damage. And that's in 6 turns.
That's annoying. Yeah. See, that's annoying.
And there's not too much you can do about it because the 2/2 I put down is 2-star, and his toughness is equal to my devotion in black. So his minimum a 2/2, usually a 2 like 13.
Yeah, I play just a straight up blue, make him fucking draw like literally just every monster I have, every creature I have is basically just when it does something, fucking discard 2 cards, whatever.
That I played Aristocrats for a while, Rakdos Aristocrats. I played mono black zombies like 4 years ago with Liliana and the
that's another thing about the game I'm feeling. They just keep pushing planeswalkers out. They got a lot of fucking planeswalkers now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like them because all of them have stories, and I play most games for lore. Like I can tell you the lore of basically every character in every game I've ever played. So I play games based on it and like games based on it. That's why I'm mad that they changed a lot of lore in League because most of them suck.
Yeah.
Hello. Riven name? Mark? Hello? Lore? Exile?
Riven's lore is kind of weak. Like it's not bad. It's just like not like there's not a lot of substance there other than like, hey, she was a very terrible person, and for some reason we're gonna pretend that we forgot that, and she's a good person now.
She was a Noxian. Of course she was a good person.
Well, I mean, not all Noxians are terrible people. That's the thing. They just have a difference of understanding.
Well, she was a soldier for Noxian.
Well, yeah, but she didn't have to conquer Ionia and literally like rape and pillage entire villages. That was her own choice. She can't decide after the fact that she's like, well, that was bad. Yeah, it was.
Ooh, sorry. That's what you say. You just gotta say, I'm sorry.
That's really what she did. She said, oh, I'm sorry that I ruined Yasuo's life, made him kill his brother, made Varus sacrifice himself in his original lore, which was the best version.
Wait.
Caused Soraka to give up her divinity, caused Karma to like literally sacrifice like a vast majority of her power, caused Irelia to literally fight Sion on the front lines because I helped to get him there. I'm sorry that I literally ruined like 9 major characters' lives and the hundreds of thousands of civilians between that. My bad.
Oopsies.
I'm good now.
Wait. To be
I'm
I just
fair,
good
picked
fair,
the whole field of oopsie daisies.
Yasuo's brother came back.
Yeah, as a zombie, as a corpse.
We
Broken
rolling?
blade can't be reforged. That's right, it can't. You have to start all over. You can't reforge it. Okay. I don't know if anyone needs a recap because everyone was here last week.
I'm good. But...
I'm good.
Pretty sure I carried the whole party. That's basically what happened. That's basically what happened.
He got that one shot.
I hit one person, so
I killed the other one.
while we're here just chilling, I'm gonna go do something on a different layer that I should have done. Can you guys see the layer I'm on right now? Tell me no.
It should be called GM layer.
we cannot.
Awesome.
I can see that the ship.
Yeah,
Awesome. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to hear because I need to go ahead and put some stuff on some maps that I haven't done yet because I should have done this earlier, but I was sleeving a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, so don't hate me.
Oh yeah, good. How's everybody's week? We're reuniting after a week of not seeing each other.
That was okay.
Well, me too.
Oh man, tell me why. Because I need more time to put these on the map. Tell me why.
Yeah, tell me.
Also, I actually do care.
I just deliver the mail every goddamn day.
I mean, why's that bad? You're keeping this world together, bruh.
Yeah,
So connected.
so connected.
I mean, Todd, you're basically you're basically the main character from Death Stranding. So I don't know what you want.
Yep, that's me.
I sat at a desk all week and didn't do anything. Yeah, I think people would be amazed at how little I do at my job. I mean, I think they would really.
The only thing that really sucks about my job is the weather.
I feel that.
The weather fucking sucks.
Yeah, when I was actually working on planes, it gets like 107 degrees out here.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck that.
The little
At
trucks
this
that we
job.
drive for USPS, like yeah, little mail trucks, that they get up to like 110.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. All you got is a little fan blowing in your face.
Oh my God.
It's so awful. I was
Yeah.
dying today, actually.
Yeah, I hate my job now, but at least I don't.
When it's like
hate-
fall or spring weather, it's like awesome. But winter and summer really sucks.
Bum, 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 ba-da-na-na-na. You guys didn't know you're in Mario's world now.
Oh shit.
Wanted to go to Waluigi's world.
He has to be in Smash first.
I
That's the
know.
rules.
It'll never happen. Only in Flash Smash, whatever it's called.
He's an assist trophy. Same thing, right?
Yeah, it's exactly equivalent.
I got drunk last
I
night.
remember all the times I play and enjoy playing as the assist trophies.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
I got drunk like 2 weeks ago and spent $100 on this Magic game.
Jesus.
Dumbest shit I've ever done.
I did that and I haven't played it since. So.
Jesus. On
just
Magic
spent
Arena?
$5.
The amount of times that I burn money for no reason on stupid things, I cannot explain to you.
I'm getting a tattoo this week, and I don't even know what
Oh,
I'm getting.
listen,
but
when you
like,
come
I
in,
need
will
it.
you get tattoos together?
I will get tattoos anytime. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I just anything you guys pay for it, I'll probably get it on my body. I don't even care. At this point.
I mean, I gotta be honest.
Anything.
I'm not paying for it. I gotta be honest. But,
I'll get your name, tramp stamp. Let's do this.
I mean, I'm not paying for it. You could do it, but I'm not paying for it.
I don't even know what I'm getting yet. I just said I need an appointment, and we'll see what happens when I get there. Do you have tattoos, Steven?
Nope. I want a bunch of them though. I already have basically an entire like.
I got a whole notepad full of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a fucking.
I want to get more. They're just expensive.
Yeah, my first tattoo was a fucking bebop tattoo. That was cool. And then
I
really
want to
wanna
get one covered up, actually.
I want to get a snake on my.
You
I gotta
know
get-
which one I'm talking about, Steven. Jared Savage.
On my python, so I can make it wriggle.
I gotta
when
get
when I get ripped.
I gotta get my wedding band covered up because I'm a fucking idiot.
You know what I'm talking about, though, Steven?
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Jared Savage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get that covered.
That's fair.
I'm fine with everything else.
I got Jerry from Rick and Morty tattooed on my thigh.
That seems like a very you thing to do. You know,
Well, my ex-wife got Beth on her thigh, so they were side by side. It was really cool.
Oh my god.
Dope.
I don't know if "cool's" the word, but it's
There's a lot of bad decisions in my life.
I mean, I'm not known for making great ones, so.
I have her initials on my ring finger. That's just awesome.
Yeah, well,
Awesome.
I'm wanting to
You
get
never,
Lauren.
you never get their name, bro.
I
Hold
know.
on. I'm about to say something, and if any of you steal this idea, we're fighting.
Okay.
No, that we're fighting, and I'm not fighting fair. I'm gonna
Okay.
fight you somewhere. We're fighting.
You punched me in the face once at a monster pad.
That's true. I did, and also my wife also punched you. So we have a family tradition of punching you. Someday my son's gonna punch you.
I'm scared to meet your son. That's what I was about to say.
But I'm getting Lauren's name on the inside of my ring finger in Tolkien Elvish because she loves Lord of the Rings, and I also love Lord of the Rings. So
Perfect. Yeah, do that. My ring finger says MAP, M-A-P, because that's her initials. And boy, I just look like I'm either like married or just super into cartography, and I'm not.
Either of those things.
I mean, I thought about like maybe as a job I should do something like cartography. So when people are like, "What is that?" I'm like, "I'm just married to my job, dude. I just love it."
you shouldn't be married to your job, dude. That's a bad idea.
No, I'm so anti-work it hurts. But yeah. So I gotta cover it. I gotta either decide like, do I make the bad decision of just getting full-on hand tattoos, or do I get it burned off with a laser?
Neither. You just change it.
That's pretty hard to change, bro.
I feel like you're not trying if you're not changing it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're trying to get me back with my ex-wife.
Yeah. So really don't feel like you know what you're doing here.
That's true.
I've already
I'll send
decided
it.
this.
Look at this shit. Look how dumb that is. That's just the dumbest shit.
Matt.
Map. The font looks pretty good, to be honest with you. I like the font, but it is all blurry too because that shit fades on your fingers hard. I have a sleeve I need to finish. It's like fucking a quarter done, and the rest of it's just outlined.
Yeah, see, I don't have.
It's been
a
like
sleeve.
that. It's been like that since 2016, and I'm just like, man, I'll get
Yeah,
to it eventually.
mine's longer than that, actually.
Yeah.
I just never got it filled in.
When I lived in Florida, I had a guy that I really liked that started it, and then I ended up getting change duty stations out to California, and I was like, I don't fucking know.
We'll save a bunch of money, and we're going back. We're gonna go to Florida, and he's gonna finish that bitch up.
Oh, Heath Thomas. No, dude, that guy's expensive. It's like I got like $1,700 in my arm right now, and it's not even like close to being done. I'm just gonna go to the dude that's doing my tattoos now and let him do it. I don't even care. The dude I like the dude I have now. I'm literally just like, do whatever you want, dude. Like I have one on my leg. It's an Oni mask. Cause like I walked in, I was like, I want a tattoo. He's like, what do you want? I was like, I don't know. What do you want to do? And he's like, what? And he just like laid out 3 things. I want to do like these. I was like, do that one. He put it on my leg. And he only charged me like $50 for it.
Damn.
And then I got my daughter on my arm. Like my daughter's name's Amelia, so I got like a girl in like a little aviator hat and goggles in her name. Oh, and I got my feet tattooed too. I got like a pig and a chicken on them. That's my one Navy tattoo that I'll ever get.
I keep adding labels to this until we start. Is why not, right?
Barrels.
Okay, I'm like 80% ready. I know I said I'd have it together by this week, but I didn't.
You're good, bro.
Where did we leave off?
We all went into
We
the
went into the door.
We went
Freaking
into
room
the
that made you
void door.
disappear.
I ran
Yeah.
courageously.
The
First.
void door.
Okay. Is everyone here? I guess I should ask.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, I'm eating a cough drop. Okay. When we last left off, we started with.
Hey, whoa. We gonna get music?
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
you're
shit.
right. Hold on, I didn't do shit.
Yeah, I'm here for the music solo.
Hold on. I ran so many. Like I just pulled out like 5 sheets of paper out of my pocket that I filled with songs and like scenarios to use them in, but didn't go back and actually convert them to anything I could use other than these pieces of paper. So give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not usable.
I'm here for the music. I want a concert.
Yeah, hold on.
I paid money for this.
Who?
Me. I've been collecting some interest fees.
Don't forget to label the doors, Avy. The void door.
Oh shit, you're right.
What was this guy's name?
We went through the door. Never to be seen again.
That's the end of the campaign. You guys shouldn't have went through there.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Good job, guys.
Pack it up, boys. Let's head home.
I blame me because I went first.
Shadow
Pogo Bird.
Both do go both.
Easy. Label the most important thing on the map.
That's that one.
I've been playing Divinity 2 lately.
Such a
Boy.
good game.
Yeah, I needed I had a hankering for D&D stuff because so I started playing it last night. I was up till fucking 4 this.
Dude, it's a really good game.
6 this morning, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
I want Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't want to pay $60 for just
Baldur's
the first
Gate 3,
part of the game.
Not worth it right now.
Yeah, it's not worth it right now.
My
Not
ex
till the
literally
full game.
gifted it to me on Steam.
Okay.
But I don't know why they didn't see with Divinity 2. They did the same thing, but it was only $20. This one's $60.
Well, this one's not their own title, so like they don't
No.
choose the price. Like Larry
Yeah.
didn't choose the price. They got hired to work on a AAA game. Basically.
Oh.
So Wizard of the Coast is greedy. So welcome to it. It's the same reason that for some reason no one has streamlined buying things on D&D Beyond, Roll20, and the other 30,000 things that exist, or just owning it from Wizards of the Coast. You can't buy a physical book and just have access to it digitally because why not? Why would you? Why would that work? It's not like it's the 21st century and every company in the world has figured it out but them. End rant. But okay, back to it, I guess. Zarek, you sprinted through,
Mm-hmm.
as you pass the threshold.
Yeah.
And everyone experiences this. I'll go through each of them, one in
Okay.
particular. As you go through the threshold, you're met with a very cold moment, a brief moment of nothingness. Purple miasma almost. It's not light enough to see, but just enough to see shades of color. Swirls. And you find yourself charging down a flight of stairs.
There it is.
That is not it. Rhythm, Bubby. That is not
Burn
it.
it.
Oh.
Rhythm, damn son.
He's
Oh,
fucking
Rhythm
going
mega
into
fest.
battle.
what song is that? I'm adding that to the list. That song's going. That song's a banger. Hold on. Did I copy the wrong link?
Dang.
I was about to say, are we rolling initiative? I mean,
At that point, you're already fucking dead.
this sounds like initiative, dude.
That sounds like a boss.
Did we get to the end of the campaign here?
That's Boss Music 5, heard it.
Yeah, we just finished the campaign.
What do you mean?
In campaign. Time to go home, guys.
Okay, sorry. You go down a flight of stairs. Every like shortly after you charge down, you hit a wall, and you hear laughter erupt. I don't. Who went next? I actually don't remember.
I
probably should've-
went next.
Doctor, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Xavier and I went last.
The same thing. You didn't run though, correct? You just walked.
I walked, yeah.
As you step through, again, you're surrounded by the purple miasma. You feel the almost bitter cold for a moment. Your heart. It's kind of like when you plunge into water and your breath kind of for a second.
Take my breath
And-
away.
And then I don't know the song. I don't recognize. My
Yeah.
bad. But as you step through the purple miasma, you come out the other side into a but not dark, a tavern light, a flight of stairs leading down, and you hear the laughter erupt as Zarek has collided with the wall. Grace, you
Oh,
come
yeah.
through at the same time. After passing through miasma, you experience the same breathtaking cold. Twinvel, as you enter, you do not experience the breathtaking cold. For that moment, there is a familiarity of the surrounding.
I would probably pause though for like a split second and be like, whoa.
As you stop to try to retain that sense of familiarity, it's almost as if the miasma itself has moved you beyond the barrier, and you've entered the tavern floor. You guys see Zarek hitting the wall, and you hear a man go, "What the hell? No fighting!"
Like we're on like a tavern? Like do I feel the motions of a boat still?
You feel no motions. From where you're standing, I don't have a map for this right here, so
That's fine.
as you're standing, like this is the staircase going down. You can see the staircase goes down here as well. So you guys are standing like, oh wait, I'm drawing on the wrong layer, I'm pretty sure. Like, also this is definitely not the right song. The staircase goes down like this and down like this. You guys are currently standing here. Zarek, you have collided with the wall here.
Okay.
And give me 1 second. I'm gonna find the right song, because again, this is not the right one. I can't read my handwriting, I apologize.
You did always have scribble.
Listen, it's worse now. Because it's for me to read. I'm like, oh, I can read it. 12 seconds later, I'm like, what the hell does this say?
I've devolved into like a weird
What the fuck
mix
was that writing?
I'm like, who
Of
wrote this, a child?
a regular handwriting, but it all like cursives together. So it's like not cursive, but it all just is one big line. And for some reason, I write in all capital letters now too.
Oh, I wish I could read it.
So I'm up here, right? That's where I hit the wall.
I don't think this is it either, but we're gonna use it. What is playing?
That's some good tavern music.
Is it locked on some kind of playlist?
And you like do like next, hold skip.
How do I clear?
I think you can just kick and then re-invite.
I got it. I got it.
It is. It is exclamation point clear.
Yeah, I'm hitting that and nothing's happening. It's just as cleared and it continues to play it.
I just kick it out and bring it back.
Session 1 was a shit show.
How much do I need to roll for world domination? Alright, Seth, you ready? I need to open up character sheet again. Hi, Seth. Intimidation for world domination, correct? Perfect nat 20. Imagine. Imagine.
Fucking dead.
E0.
Hey, it's your boy. But yes, you are currently standing. I'm just drawing the shape again. There. Well, your face first against the wall. As you're standing there, all of you standing at the top, you see physically ethereal sailors dressed, various gear, almost appear on the staircase and walk down. A few of them are like, "Get out of my way!" as they pass through you.
I'm kind of like rubbing my head, trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm gonna go make sure he's okay. Do a little check on him. Did he take any damage?
No.
Okay. You're good, bro.
Yeah, I just got a bump on the head. I think I'm good to go.
I think we need surgery.
No
Hold that
surgery.
dagger again.
sneak a peek down the stairs.
Okay. As you look down, there's a large room, bar, and multiple tables.
I guess, is there a bartender? Can I see the bar from here?
Yes.
We got a bartender.
As you look down, you see a 3-level tavern. Hundreds of green and ghostly sailors float around the room, guzzling ale and bellowing sea shanties. Alongside them, there's a few dozen living sailors that cheer and lift their mugs as well. You watch as the barkeep slides free drinks to living and dead patrons.
Living and dead?
Is the barkeep ethereal or is it living?
It is living.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna head down to the barkeep.
As you look at the barkeep, you see a balding dwarf with a brown beard, one blue eye and one green eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the bard and I'm gonna ask, or the barkeep, and ask him where we are.
I'm gonna follow you. Just kind of hang around.
Good morrow, sir.
Evening. Not... He looks at Zarek. To the 3 of you.
The 3 of us.
Aye.
Hi. Can you tell me where we are?
Don't forget to get a drink at the bar.
You've boarded the ghost light without knowing where you were?
Do you know anything about the rats that attacked us upstairs?
Aye. Quite a problem they've been. My name's Darby. I'm the proprietor. I feel, looking at the 2 of you, and he looks at Grace, and he looks at the strange cat on the stairs. The 4 of you. I feel Ghostlight's invited you here. Those large rats you mentioned. I've never seen them, but they've been boiling up from the depths. At least not before now. They've destroyed several innocent spirits. I can't even send anyone to the actual afterlife. It's been about 3 days. I'm not allowed to enter the galley. Forbidden, actually. But the galley's keeper, I've not heard from him. I'm beginning to worry.
So where's the galley at?
Aye, it's further in.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to persuade him to give me some coin because we took care of those 3 rats for him.
Oh.
Ooh.
Make your
About
roll.
the money. Okay, just making sure. Charisma. Saving throw, or you just want me to roll straight charisma?
I believe there's a check for this.
It's persuasion.
Wait,
Yeah, I'll say do
persuasion.
Yeah,
that's,
persuasion.
my
I
bad.
roll for persuasion.
He looks at you and he kind of laughs. He goes, I didn't ask you to do that though, did I?
Well, that's when I'm gonna intimidate.
Yeah.
Make your roll.
No, we're gonna get a.
I'm gonna say, hey now, we took care of them. We deserve something.
You watch as he leans his arm on the counter itself, and you hear the wood give way in a way that tells you he's not what he appears. You do deserve something, but to be honest, we don't even have any coin here. As you can see, these drinks are free. All tabs closed at midnight.
What, can I get a drink then?
Absolutely.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry for intimidating you, sir.
He says, oh, you didn't intimidate me. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll take a drink too, if you don't mind.
He passes you both a glass.
Bottoms up.
I toast with him.
Mm-hmm.
Bottoms up.
He grabs one, toasts it up, drinks it, tosses it behind him. What about those two? He motions to Grace and Twin on the stairs.
Yeah, we don't know the story with the cat person yet.
Aye.
That's my cat.
That's no cat.
I don't know. Is it a cat?
I'm
It's
just-
not a cat.
Oh,
I
it's-
don't. I do need a drink. Yeah, please.
He hands you a drink. He goes, I can tell. I've not seen one like you. Maybe ever. You're not where you belong. Or maybe you're right where you do belong.
I don't. I need another one.
He hands you another one.
Another one.
He touches your head, and you watch as he lifts his arm up, and he goes, You're a lot taller. Correct?
Yeah. I just gotta like face the wall, like over here. Like I don't do ghosts and undead.
Aye. Alright. I won't push. I was gonna ask where you're from, but don't worry about it.
I don't think there's anything to be afraid of.
Can I ask like where the galley's at on the map? Is it like there or whatever?
He
Where
hasn't
is
shown
it?
it.
Can I ask him where the galley is if he needs assistance? Because he said, who's in the galley that he hasn't seen in a minute? What'd you say?
The galley's keeper.
Yeah. Can I ask him if he needs assistance with locating the galley's keeper?
It's not up to me, but I'd say you guys, your lot, you've already been chosen. Can't say why, but
Chosen by who?
he pats the wall itself. The old girl, she needs help. So you're saying you'll answer the call? You'll help?
So if we go find the galley keeper, the rats will go away.
I mean, I
If
can only
some-
assume. I'm not sure. I'm forbidden from leaving. Any
If
deeper?
someone is in danger, then I shall save.
That's a noble cause, but it's not just someone. It's every sailor here and there.
Yep. So I'm down to go to venture into the galley and find the galley keeper.
I'll charge in there as always.
I'm in any hurry to get out of the room. What
Okay, alright. I must warn you. To get to the galley, there's a few areas you'll have to pass through. The first, most sailors know it as the Fiddler's Green. It's the afterlife for good sailors. It
So
doesn't sound-
why would going through that be bad?
It's
If they're
it's
good
not-
sailors.
it's not more of a danger for you guys, life-wise, but wanting to leave may be difficult.
What's the next room?
Past that, there's I'd be hard pressed to call it anything but sewers. They feed directly down to the galley itself.
Sewer level.
I mean, look around you. You think these fine gentlemen and lasses don't have excrement?
Aye.
So spirits poop?
Aye.
Is it ectoplasm?
Aye.
Cool.
I'm gonna talk to the party. Does everybody feel as though we should go?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get out of this room. It's,
Can I just get like
I
a
don't see how
TLDR
you're
real quick for like the past 2 minutes? My food came, so I had to go inside the door. I heard something about galleys and stuff. My bad.
Since you were zoned out, I'll tell you. The galley keeps missing, and we're gonna go find him because the ship itself chose us as its adventuring team, and that's where the rats are coming. That has something to do with why the rats are there. But the barkeep himself can't leave the area, so we have to go, or someone else has to go.
Oh. Okay.
He's dead.
The barkeep walks over to Twinbell, puts his hand on his shoulder, and roll me a Oh. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh, Jesus. It's a soft one.
An image floods your head as a sphinx with a blue eye and a green eye looks back at you. And it says, I know more about the place you're from. I am no spirit. Good luck. And you
It's
snap
just like
back to
a
the tavern.
vision in my head.
Yep. As you flash back, you see the face of Darby looking back at you with one blue eye and one green eye. As he walks back to the bar.
Let's move on, guys. Come on,
Onward.
let's go.
You spooked out?
Give me a retroactive perception check as well.
All of us. Passive
No.
or
Just
Yeah.
Twinville.
oh, okay.
You're picking my terrible stats.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry. It's in that moment you recognized that your height was normal and your body was restored in your own mind.
God. Since
Back in
I've
the
been-
tavern, you're still who you are, but in that moment, you like your hands and everything were your original body.
Since I'm usually like watching everyone shyly, could I roll for perception to see if I notice Twinville acting any differently?
Go ahead and roll.
Here, I'll roll you a deception check to hide my feelings.
Okay, that's fair. I was gonna say, give me a deception check if you wanted
I mean,
to
it's
hide how you feel.
it's very obvious that I'm not
Oh,
super there.
Actually, to Grace, it is not. She notices that much like her, she was previously zoned out, taking in the environment. Nothing supernatural or anything alarming is apparent to you, Grace. You just you get the same feeling that Twinville is taking in the environment, and as already previously shown, was uncomfortable with the environment. You don't know if it's maybe anxiety, the crowd, or just doesn't really like alcohol. But nothing striking occurs.
What the fucking big spotter? What the fuck?
Darby-
I am role playing it very well, like to the point where like I'd say I'm definitely frightened of something, but like you've no idea. Like
I'm
what-
actually gonna
what
walk
happened.
over to you and like give you a pat on the back. It's okay, cat person.
I need a name.
Alright.
We got
Darby-
this.
Darby kind of stretches. Aye, so you're in?
In we are.
All right. He motions for you to walk behind the bar. As you walk behind the bar, you see Darby stomp the floor real quick, and you watch as the floorboard bends up in an almost supernatural way, revealing a ladder down. Aye, down you go then.
I guess I'll head down first.
No, me.
Okay, go.
Go first.
Pushes me.
Charge! And I
Darby-
literally charge down.
Mid sentence, Darby's like, I don't give a fuck who goes first. You're all going, right?
That's
Yes.
true.
Zarek charges at the ladder. Give me a deck save, I guess. to dive
Oh,
down the
God.
hole.
Is it that one? Or is it the other one?
It's the one to the right.
Okay,
Give me
sorry.
a saving throws.
Dexterity, is that what you said?
Yeah. Deck save? No problem. You jump down that hole full sprint.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take.
I
it
literally
slow.
say hell yeah as I do it.
Hell yeah.
Darby's like,
I'm
hell.
I'm just gonna climb down the ladder
Fitting.
like a normal person.
Darby kind of tilts his head. He goes, that's the way I do it too.
That's it.
Okay. Do Grace and Twin follow or stay?
I'll slide down, like speed slide.
Okay.
Just so we use it.
Aye, lass, you going?
Yep.
Alright.
Shyly climbs down.
As you slowly climb down, you look up as the light disappears as you watch Darby close the hatch. As you pass down, Zarek, you again feel it first as you pass through the same breathtaking cold and purple miasma. Ozam, you climb through it. You feel it at your feet first, making your way down. Twinvel, again, you don't feel the cold, but it's almost a sense of familiarity. Your speed slide slips you right through it. Grace, you shyly climb as you hit the same breathtaking cold.
Can I do something I probably should have done a bit? Can I, since I know naval stuff, because can I roll a history check to see if I know anything about, or maybe Arcana to see if I know anything about like kind of where we're at? If I've heard any tales.
Sure.
Which one, Arcana or history?
Just give me a history check for one.
I hate myself.
It's not hard to know. There's a lot of legends. What you know of the Ghost Light is that it's home, again, to both the good and bad afterlife for sailors. There's legends that say it's eternal, there's legends that say it's temporary. Either way, sailors or people that spend their life on the sea that meet the end of their life on the sea are generally passing through here. You know that the Wailing Banshee was the tavern you just passed through. You never ask its name. But it's known as the Wailing Banshee, and to some, there's legends of living people being rescued by Ghostlight and riding out terrible storms with legends of their existence during it and the passing of it through the Wailing Banshee before it's releasing them back out to the open.
So, in a way, you would say that I feel safe and more comfortable here. Like, I know that it's not a bad place necessarily. At least the
Yes.
Wailing Banshee itself. Okay.
Yes, the tavern you knew had no negative implication to it. You also know that money's no good there. Everything is free because all tabs close at midnight. Darby informs you of that.
Still trying to get money out of him, but okay.
Well, I'm not sure where he would have money. I gotta be honest.
Okay. All right. That's all I
As
wanted to do.
As you plummet down, Zarek, for a moment the miasma parts, and you're met with a calming but bright flash of light as your feet land firmly on a grassy knoll, basically. As the rest of you climb down, you notice that you're climbing down through, around you as a trunk. And as you come down at the bottom of it, there's grass leading out into a field. The path led to a sunny field with knee-high grass. Merry fiddle music and laughter carry on the cool breeze. About 200 feet away, a giant willow tree stands at the center of the field. From the distance, you can tell a group of sailors are clustered around the gleaming meadow. Growing more densely closer to the tree, they sing and share bowls of ale and lounge in the soft grass.
I hope to one day be here. And then, so we're all down there now, though?
Yep.
I don't know about you guys, but what is happening?
Did I know anything about the this whole part of it?
Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna explain to him that this is the sailor's afterlife. The
Yeah,
what
he
we
was there
consider
when
heaven.
Darby explained
This
it.
is.
You're,
I don't know about your lives, but this stuff doesn't happen. This is the most magic I've seen ever in my entire life in like the past 5 hours of my life.
What do you mean? You're the most magic I've ever seen. You're a cat person.
Got no room to talk here.
Let's do this, and I'll head over.
Oh,
towards
I
the-
guess we should head out towards that. Was it? Did you say there was a big tree or something
Willow
out
tree.
in the
Yep.
field? Yep. You guys want to go over that way?
Yes, I say we head there. To the sailors that are all around the tree. To try to get some information.
Yeah, well, Darby did say that this was the good sailor, so
Yeah.
we should.
Your- your-
They should
your
be
history-
nice.
Your history check earlier would tell you that this place is known as the Fiddler's Green.
Fiddler's
It,
Green.
it is
got
the good afterlife.
Yeah, so I'll head to the sailors because we're trying to go to the galley.
Can I do like a perception check just to make sure, like a sense to make sure there's no enemies around us at all? Like a battle sense.
Give me an investigation check, I guess, would be the,
Oh
the
God.
best way to look for
Oh,
examples
God.
of it. Okay, with 13, you don't feel that you're in any danger currently. Like
Okay.
there's nothing there. In fact, there's almost a overwhelming allure of peace around you.
So I actually feel calm.
So calm, in fact, you might not be able to rage.
Oh no.
No.
I need to rage.
You guys are making your way towards the tree?
Yes.
Okay. As you're making your way, give me a perception check, all of you.
Where the fuck's that at? There we go.
Oof.
Ooh, okay. Twinville and Grace definitely hear it first. An overwhelmingly beautiful fiddle song is playing. As you move, it grows stronger and stronger. Give me a charisma saving throw. All of you have advantage. Ooh. Okay, Zarek, you notice that everyone around you seems to be almost allured by the song. All three of you that failed, give me a perception check. And give me your walking order.
I guess I'm first because I was like,
I'm first as always. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you two are out front.
I'm
Okay,
running
first.
back.
Be right behind them.
Sorry, what was it?
perception again. You said.
Yes, a perception check.
Do I need to do one?
No, you do not.
Okay.
I'd be in the back with like.
You're in the very back.
nervously,
Ozam, give
like,
me a
excited
perception check.
smile.
Did I fail?
With a 7, yes.
I thought you said we had advantage.
No. Only Twinville has advantage because he,
Oh,
he
okay.
crit on the perception check
Got it.
to hear it.
Got it.
Okay, with 9, 14. Okay, Zarek, you notice that the once quiet and almost not shy, but to himself Twinville, as well as Ozam, grabs you from behind. They're both singing a loud sea shanty. You're not sure how either of them even know it. Grace
also-
as well is rapidly approaching, dancing, singing. They're almost.
I'm
shy-
doing this too.
No,
Okay.
they're almost acting completely intoxicated.
I'm playing my banjo. as well.
Guys, snap out of it. What's going on?
Let's see. I need to roll something.
Dance, dance.
They continue to dance, and they will not leave the 5 feet away from you. They absolutely will not leave it.
I'm
Eyes
gonna
are open.
punch. I'm gonna punch one of them,
Okay, roll to hit.
just like in the body, like not like
Okay,
Who are you
super
aiming at?
forcefully.
roll, roll
Do
to
a
hit.
what check?
Roll to hit. Just roll a d20, and then add your strength modifier to it,
And your proficiency. 'cause
and
you're-
your proficiency.
How do I do that?
Just in the top left,
Okay.
if you go there, to the bar that's there. At the bottom, you'll see a dice, a d20. Roll. Just click d20 and roll it once, and then I'll give you the numbers to add to it. Just off the top of the. Also, who are you hitting?
Doctor guy,
Okay.
because he can heal himself.
Yeah.
Where's this dice? I don't see it.
Oh. Yeah, so you can also type !roll space d20 plus strength plus 2, I
Okay.
believe.
That
I think
works.
slash, not exclamation
Yeah,
point.
yeah. I think it's sorry.
It's what?
I think it's slash, not exclamation point. He's right. I'm
Slash.
used to the fact that I'm over here using rhythm.
Damn it. Okay.
Ooh, you crit.
God damn! I knew it was gonna happen.
Although,
Okay. So
Oh, shit. I
Sorry,
tried
I-
to not hit you forcefully.
you have to actually type the number, not strike.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't
yeah.
do the pluses.
yeah, here
But
top.
it was a crit, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah, so you definitely hit. Roll 2d4. Actually, you crit trying not to hit him hard. Roll a d4.
Thank you.
How do I do that?
Slash roll D.
Slash roll d4.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's no problem.
We're learning.
So 3. What's your strength?
My strength is 16.
So 3. So 6.
6. Okay. Ozam, you take 3 damage.
All right, put it in.
Okay. And give me another charisma saving throw.
Me?
No, him.
Hmm.
Okay. 24. You snap out of it. The punch to your fucking teeth really.
Really got me.
No, I tried to hit him in the
I know.
body.
I know.
You missed. You just
You
totally
missed- no,
missed.
he crit. He hit you exactly where he intended to hit you.
What the fuck was that for? Because I'm out of it.
Excuse me, sorry. I was
As you're-
choking on my drink.
As you ask that, you notice that Twinville and Grace are still dancing and bellowing a sea shanty around.
You guys are just like
Eric.
dancing and singing maniacally. Like I don't even know what's going on. I just punched you to see if it would knock you out of it, and it worked. Do you think we should do it to them?
Oh no.
Zarek, you notice they also will not leave 5 feet away from you by their own choice.
You mean they're just dancing around in a circle around me?
Yeah. Yep.
What
I'll
if I
say,
get closer? Do they move away?
If you move away, they try to get closer.
Hmm.
How far away do you move?
I'm like, I'll try to move 10 feet.
Okay. As you move 10 feet away, you notice they stop. Twinbell and Grace. You're suddenly standing there, almost. You hear the music still, and when you look at Zarek, it's almost a little louder. But at this distance, you're normal.
So are they still dancing, or are they just
No,
they stop?
they're standing still. They have regained control of their faculties.
Okay.
So there's a line we can't cross, I think.
Huh.
I didn't like any of them.
So
Can
what
you,
happened to you guys?
Can you draw the tree and then kind of show us where we're at relative to it?
You guys have traveled probably 30 feet of the 200.
Okay.
Are you still walking as this is occurring, or are you standing completely still?
No, we're I'm standing still. Whenever they started dancing, I was dancing, and then once I came to, I stopped moving forward.
I might have an idea. I'm gonna pull out my lyre and just play like a really solemn song to like try and overpower the sound that I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do the same thing with my banjo.
Both of you give me a performance check.
There we go.
Okay. How far from each other are you playing? From everyone? Like, are you in a collective like 10 feet radius, or did you
I'm
move further
Staying
away?
away because that seemed to work. I'm not getting too close. I'm staying like about what we were when I stopped.
And I
Okay,
would
give-
say I'm within 10 feet of them.
Give me a charisma saving throw, you and Grace. Twinville and Grace. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Wasting all my good rolls.
Twinville, you have gathered your faculties to the point that you hear the music, but it is no longer intoxicating. Grace, you still feel the need to. You kind of want to jam. You're like your foot's tapping, almost beyond your control.
So I was aware I was dancing. Okay.
You're aware that you
Can-
weren't acting normal. You don't have any direct memories as to why, but you were just overjoyed.
Can I roll for perception to see if I can find anything to use as earplugs?
Sure. Give me an investigation, actually, not perception.
Alright. Oh.
You do not find it.
Shove some grass in that shit. Some grass.
While you're looking around, are you guys still walking or standing still?
I'm standing still.
I gotta wait
I'm
for
standing too.
wait for Grace to get a hold of themselves.
How
I'm
long
just
do you-
trying to figure out what's going on because I was the only one not affected by it.
How long do you guys want to stand and wait?
Not
I'd say give it about 10 minutes, and then if nothing changes, then we'll have to act on it.
Okay. You wait, the sun, cascades, the wind blows, the music's still there, but it's not intoxicating to you guys. Grace's foot is still tapping. The sailors are still, singing down there, enjoying their time. You see as they pass bowls and all's the same.
I'm gonna say that we need to get out of here quickly because of the intoxicating melody.
I mean, we're gonna. What?
We need to find the entrance to the sewer level.
That is true. So
That's where the bathroom is.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell down to the sailors and ask them where the bathroom is.
The sailors are a good 80 feet away.
I'm screaming.
Give me. Hold on. I'm just gonna roll a very high.
I'm screaming.
They do not hear you.
Fuck. Can I roll a perception to look around? Because it's a big field, right? There's no hills, no mountains. There's one tree, no other trees.
Nothing
I mean-
else around.
It's a meadow. There's a few, small trees. There's wooded areas to your left and right in the distance, all around it. But
I think
for the most part,
Do I see like walls where this would end, or is it like eternal? Is it like ongoing, infinite looking? Like there's just plains as far as the eye can see.
you hit a tree line as far as you can see on all directions.
Okay, and you would call this about? You said like 300 by 300 feet. Would that be what you would call it?
Sure, that seems fair. From the entrance you guys climbed down, the willow tree stands about 200 feet from that. You guys have traveled, I'm going to say at this point, 45 feet, because, you moved 10 feet away. You guys have stepped around.
And I don't see any like hatches on the ground. But it's knee-high grass, isn't it?
Wait, guys. So
High grass.
it didn't affect me. So maybe I should just rush in and see what happens if everybody's cool with that.
I can't stop you.
I mean, you do seem to be kind of resistant to whatever's happening. So I'm down.
I give a shy
If you
thumbs
guys
up.
just want to wait here, I can go check it out and then come back because it didn't affect
If
me.
you don't
Yeah.
return in a minute, we'll
Yeah,
try and
if you-
figure out something.
I agree.
Yeah, we'll come after you.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. So I'm going to rush ahead.
Okay. How far do you rush?
So you said we're 45 feet in?
Yeah, you're about 45 of the 200 to the tree.
before he rushes in, I'm gonna go ahead and cast old Bardic Inspiration on him, just to
Okay.
give him. It gives him 1d6 onto his next roll.
Okay.
Buff him up a little bit.
Can I do an athletics check to like run really fast?
Give me one. 14.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do
That's no problem.
I think it's a 20.
Okay. As
that.
as you run, you're covering ground normally. The knee-high grass is not impeding you in any way. The sun is still calm. You're getting closer to the sailors. You can hear them singing and dancing. Some of them are walking. Some of them are sitting in the grass itself. A group walks past you as you run by them. They go, "Hey!"
I look back at him and I'm like, "Whoa, yo, what's going on? What's up with all this music?"
It's it's the reward. It's the afterlife, baby. What do you mean? And they offer you a bowl of golden grog.
Normally I would, but I can't. I'm actually looking for the galley keeper.
Listen, mate. Spent my life avoiding the galley. I ain't never been. Don't ever plan on going.
Well, do you know how to get to the sewers at least?
Not particularly. How did you end up here? He looks at your body. You seem to be alive. Most Darby usually doesn't let. Never heard of a living person passing through the fiddler.
Darby actually sent us down here. I'm actually with a group of people and they can't get through because of the music.
I'm not sure there's anything to be done about it. We aren't particularly playing it.
So you guys aren't playing this music?
No, we're just drinking, man.
Well, I enjoy a good drink, but
He offers the bowl of games.
I really can't. Can't. But all right, maybe this once, and I do it anyway.
All right. As the golden grog passes your lips, oh, it is sweet. It is good. Give me a wisdom check. A wisdom save,
God.
actually.
Wisdom save.
All right, you drink it. You feel that it is a strong beverage. You're like, damn, that is some good shit. He looks at you and goes, it's good, ain't it? Ain't it?
Pretty good. It's better than the living stuff.
He smacks your back laughing. He's like, oh, it's the best. This is what it's about right here.
All right, so you don't know any way to stop the music.
Stop it! No, I've never even seen a fiddle down here. To be honest, how did you guys enter here though? We just materialized, and you notice a few yards away, another sailor, just appears, and a group of sailors run up to him like, "Aye!" and they hand him a golden grog, and they start cheering.
Well, I really appreciate the drink, but this isn't going anywhere, so I'm gonna go on ahead and see if I can figure out a way to stop this music.
All right. But just how did you even get here though? Did you just appear?
We came through the cellar or the stairs, through the ship. The ship.
Well, so Darby closed your tab?
What do you mean?
At midnight, the tabs close, and everyone's sent to where they go. We just appeared here. Did you just appear in the Fiddler, or did you come here?
We came here physically
Uh,
on our own will.
Where? How did you enter?
Through the ship. There's some stairs.
Where did the stairs come out of?
Or there's a ladder or something. I can't remember.
The one that's talking is like, cause I've noticed something deeper in, and he looks at his friend. You've seen the door, right? And the guy scratches his head. He's like,
Wait, what
Right.
door?
He goes, I ain't seen no fucking door. He goes, all right. But I swear, there's a door. He looks. He goes, the big tree. He points at the willow. He goes, at the base of it. I'm pretty sure. I might have been a little drunk. I haven't been back that far yet. You know, I was there. I walked out here. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I saw a door in a tree. And his friend's like, no fucking way you saw a door in a tree, you drunk. He goes, I swear. It might be, look, man, I don't know much, but I know I saw a door.
So, do you guys think that this door has anything to do with the music?
I didn't hear music coming from it or anything, but I didn't bother opening the door either. I'm not looking to leave. Besides,
okay, man. This still isn't going anywhere, so I'm gonna go back and check on my friends just to make sure they're good.
We'd probably be like,
yeah, you're probably guys. You guys
gone
are probably
a while.
Yeah, you guys are probably catching up like right then.
did you guys continue moving or did you wait?
I'd say he was gone for like maybe 2 minutes. So like after a minute, we might.
I mean, I've been talking to them for a little bit, so.
Yeah, I'd say I'm with them because, yeah, after they were talking for a while and I saw the dude drinking, I was like, well, can't be that bad.
Okay. As you guys approach, they go, "Hi, friends of yours?"
Are they affected by the music again or no?
Not currently.
Okay.
Am I just tapping my foot heavily?
You're still tapping your foot, Grace. You are still aware of the song.
Oh, you guys finally caught up?
Aye, they are friends of yours. And the one approaches, hands out the golden grog. Drink.
I'm gonna turn it down.
Aye, come on now.
I will say it is pretty good, better than.
You're telling me you came all the way to the afterlife to turn down a drink? Come on.
I tell him that I'm not dead, but one day I may be here and drink with him.
Aye, all right. He goes, you sure? He offers it again.
I'm sure.
All right. I hope to one day share a cup with you.
You as
He
well.
looks at the other two. Aye.
I'm gonna shyly shake my head no.
So, guys, they were just telling me about a door in the tree that we saw out in the middle.
Oh, yeah. I saw a door out there.
I think we should probably head towards that door. That seems to be the only way out of here. That seems to be the only way I can see out of here.
I mean, there's no other option.
Is the ladder still there?
If you look back about 80, 40 feet, you can see the tree.
I'm going to ask the ghost guy, so you don't know anything about the ladder?
Nah. He looks back there. He's like, this direction? I know, I don't know who started it. I don't know if it's by design, but most of us just, we hang out here by the tree, especially after, he kind of looks at his friend. He goes, this is heaven, right? This is it. There's been some dangers. I've heard some tales. I've not seen it. I've not experienced it, but I've heard that recently, some people have went missing.
Missing in heaven?
How do people go missing in heaven?
Look, I'm not trying to find out. That's why I'm staying a little bit away from the tree and a little bit away from the tree lines.
I'll tell him that we're here to fix that problem. So if he can point us to that tree, maybe.
He smacks your shoulder. That. He goes, "How drunk are you?" He throws his thumb over his shoulder. He goes, "It's the big motherfucker." You look and you see a big willow standing.
Must have missed that.
He goes, "Hey, I'll have what he's having."
I'm
is
already
the
like
door
walking towards the tree.
Okay. Again, there's clusters. There's a bit of a crowd around 40 to 50 feet around the tree. Just sailors. Every time you pass one, they're offering you grog.
I'm just like holding my amulet, just like looking at the floor and just ignoring everything and just walking to the tree.
I actually wanted to say could I do a perception check on the because he said he avoided the trees and stuff. But how would he know there's a door if he avoids the trees and stuff?
Perception check on him or on the surroundings?
Can I do one for each? Because technically, like the way you said it, he said he avoided like the trees and stuff and the tree lines, but he said he saw a door on a tree. No, I'm just kidding.
Hi.
Or like, would an investigation be better for that?
You can give an insight on him, and you can give a perception around the areas.
Okay.
Your insight. He appears to have no deception or anything. He's not lying. If you remember when he talked, he said recently people have went missing. He has not stated how long he's been here. And as you can tell, there's no passing of time. Almost, it's almost eternally that calm afternoon breeze with the warm sun. But there's no distinction on how long he has been here. But he did specify that recently people have went missing.
So I'm gonna say to the party, like, yo, we should probably try to get out of here before this music takes hold again.
It's probably a good idea.
Twinbell is already ahead of you guys walking.
I'm
Okay.
gonna follow right after.
Cat person seems to have that idea.
Again, as you pass, multiple people offer you drinks. You're closing in probably 40 feet from the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
You
gonna
can copy paste our tokens from the previous layer, so it automatically gives us control.
So I can copy paste.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if this works. Do you guys have
There we
control?
are. Yep.
Okay. As you approach, you get close to the tree. Give me a perception check.
All of us?
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get much lower.
That is where you are wrong, Chief. Oh, damn.
A mod a crit. Okay. Okay.
It's your second perception crit, isn't it?
Yeah. You notice you guys are all walking up this way, and Twinbell's like, door. You also distinctly hear something with your crit. The direction they're walking, there is a quickening, there is rustling, and then there is screaming.
On the door?
No. The direction you guys are walking, so up from this direction.
Do we hear that? It's just him. He's the one that hears that, right?
He hears it first, so he can decide what to do with the information.
Before I tell them, I test the door to see if it opens.
You touch it and it pushes in.
Well, this is
Inside
the door.
it appears like an empty room.
Here. So the screaming. What is the voice sound? Sorry.
It's definitely one of pain and terror, which is a stark, cutting noise to the calm, almost intoxicating peace that surrounds the area.
I roll a 1. I'll investigate. If I roll a 2, I'm staying. And we're just going on.
Flip
Alright.
the coin.
So 1 was investigating and 2 was staying?
Yeah.
Okay. As you approach, they're still walking.
We did
You
miss
got-
the door, by the way, but
You guys can place
hear that?
yourself wherever you want around this area, in whatever your formation would be in moving.
there's something happening over here. We should check it out as good people.
As
What
you
is it?
As you're walking, you notice that the first thing you see is a man. He's standing there. He has a twig. He's screaming. He's ethereal, but he looks battered and beaten. He almost doesn't look like he's able to maintain his form. And there's movement around the tall grass around him. He screams again and takes a knee. You see him disappear below it, and then pop back up, like raggedly breathing, like looking around. He sees you guys, and you see for a moment a spark of hope in his eyes as he's just screaming for help.
I'm gonna rush in and try to get beside him and see if there's anything I can do to help him.
Okay. As you get to about here. Oh, that is the wrong layer. Four more shadow rats screech and spoil around in the tall grass. You almost trip over one running through here to here. As you can see their red eyes hidden around in the grass. He's like, please help. I don't know what. As he's just actively trying to clamber towards you guys. Roll initiative.
Saw that one coming. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense with the 19.
There we go. Sorry, I rolled one and it wasn't on my token.
I have to find
If you
their
do it
stat
again,
blocks
then you can just
so.
change it to a 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
oh, there it is. Yep, no, that.
I guess this would make more sense though, because I'm in the rear. For me to go last out of the. You ready for some combat stuff? Are you ready? By the way, Seth, and anyone in the stream, I'm gonna be uploading every session to YouTube. So if you ever miss a session and you want to see it all, it'll be on YouTube. Oh well. I'll probably make like a playlist. Like all of the sessions in order. Ready for some combat stuff? Last time I faced these shots, I killed like 2 of them, so let's go.
Let's see. There's multiples in my turn order.
They shouldn't have rushed ahead.
So Todd, you had 5.
Yeah, that was the first one I rolled.
Okay, 5.
21, 18, 9, 7.
Um,
I'm literally last to go. Ah!
15.
What a shitty initiative roll.
Sorry, I'm just getting it set up over here.
I'm so sad.
Okay. This first rat immediately approaches Ozam and the man. And it will roll to attack Ozam.
Oh my, excuse me, my lady.
Did not roll that for me.
Rolled it.
Do you type exclamation point roll or something?
6 misses, so
Does not hit.
it lashes out at you and then cowers back into the grass. You watch as it quickly swivels its head to the other rats and almost feels like it's communicating with a screech
Yes,
as they all duck into the grass itself.
They know I'm a bad motherfucker.
Twinbell, it's your turn.
You're gonna question this, but like, fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, because it did 2 diagonals.
Okay, hold on. I forgot to. Before your turn,
Oh, shit. Okay.
this is just the man, sorry.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a chance, and he's gonna book it towards you guys. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 2 rats.
Actually, I wonder if this works. No, it doesn't. But yeah, Seth, I'll be uploading every session just to archive them on YouTube, and they'll be all public. So feel free to check it out. You can watch me kill the first
guessing
2
at least one
3
on
rats
each.
from last session.
You watch as he runs by this one, and it definitely snags his leg as he tumbles, and he puts his hand on Ozam as he screams. "Ah." And he just runs on. He takes the bot and he keeps moving. It's your turn now. Sorry.
You know, unfortunately, it doesn't really change my, my thing, but I'll just go to here instead.
Okay.
So it's a little bit better. And I will slash out at this one right here, or with a big stab.
Its ethereal form in the grass shifts and sways as you stab into it. You feel contact as it lets out a screech. Roll damage.
Yeah, but these ones.
5. Okay. There's no way to see its damage in the grass, but you know you made contact with it.
So I think all I can do.
Alright, so I think my game
Okay.
plan here is I'm gonna do something along the lines of like going here so I can see
Are we missing
these
people in the
3
turn order?
rats. These 3 rats.
No. Shouldn't be.
Zarek.
Oh, see,
Zarek is 5 at the bottom.
Oh, I can't see it.
And then,
I was just making sure.
I think I'm gonna aim for this one first, or I might
This
go
one?
for this one.
Runs.
I don't see me on there either, though.
just click on your token and hit initiative, and then it'll appear for sure. When you just change your number.
There we go.
Get some water. Real quick.
Kind of big brain.
Again,
What would
change
you
that
do,
to
Seth?
15.
He had a 6 initially, or a 5.
Oh yeah.
Like usually, like I'm trying to like probably gonna be more melee focused, but just because I'm so far back, I think for this round I'm gonna like.
I'm gonna move you for a
do-
second
I'm gonna like
because
move
for
to
some
here,
reason I can't
try to
grab.
use
arrows.
arrows.
For some reason, I've noticed
And
their
then-
tokens are like huge.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but this one
Because I don't think I have
will
enough,
actually completely ignore you.
movement to get right.
Move
on top
here.
of him, yeah. I think
Yeah,
with 30 I
here.
can
I
get
have
it
no
right
attack
here.
more.
Here, and here.
Oh,
Do I get an attack of opportunity on that?
You do. You and Zarek both do.
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll my dagger.
alright. Since it came,
15
since
hits,
that one
roll
came to
damage.
us, I will.
I will do
if
it
it
as
doesn't
well.
die-
Alright, how,
here.
how the fuck do I do
Well,
roll damage?
If he doesn't kill it.
You click on dagger.
click,
You click it,
on
okay.
dagger. Yeah.
It should have plus your dex
Okay.
or strength.
Yeah, that'd be.
Plus
I'm
2.
I'll say I'm assuming that'd be 4. You also
Yeah.
get an attack. 14 hits, roll damage.
AoE blast. Oh my god.
Oh, that's not it, is it? How do I do it?
Click mold.
Yeah, just click Maul there at the bottom and it should roll it.
And that was a great hit dice roll as well, unfortunately.
Nope.
No. Like in the actual chat, like how I just.
Oh,
clicked that.
oh yeah, my bad.
Damn.
What?
14. Yeah, it fucking. You splat the shit out of that rat.
That rat did.
2 6s plus 2.
Splattered everywhere.
They scream out. That's 2 for me now.
The plus 7, plus 3 strength. 11 plus 3. Okay, it says 14 plus 7. Oh, is that raging?
No, the plus 7 is where he got the 25 on advantage.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I was like, that's on. Absolutely, you splat it as it runs by you. It gets no opportunity to even.
Fuck that thing.
Ozam, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I've got one diagonal to me, but I'm
Guess I'm
gonna.
not using melee on that.
How do you guys ping the map?
If you click and hold.
Ah, okay, thank you. Probably smack that one with my crossbow. I'm gonna roll damage on the crossbow. And,
Which one?
yep.
With 5, you're shooting into the grass. You're shooting over one and beside Twinvel. You shoot at it. You don't feel that it hits. There is no screech. It just goes into the grass.
And I'm gonna say shit. And then, hang on. Is that a bonus action?
Where'd you learn to aim that thing?
I didn't.
Oh, that explains it.
And is Bardic Inspiration bonus action or is that an action?
It is.
It's a bonus?
Yep.
Doesn't Zarek still have one? How long do they last?
They last a minute, and
10
you can
minutes.
just give them out willy nilly, but you can't
What?
double up on the same person.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Who's next in the turn order? Actually, yeah,
2 rats and then Grace,
My.
and then Zarek.
I'm gonna hit Grace with Bardic Inspiration, so 1d6 plus the next dice roll. Whatever dice roll they choose to. It seems like the way it reads is you can choose which one.
Okay.
Yep. It has to be a d20 dice roll, I believe. So you can't use it for like damage or anything.
Yeah.
Poggers.
Alright, and that ends my turn.
Okay. This rat. Let's see.
Alright, Seth.
We'll take the dash action.
What you thinking? Route 1? Should we aim for Route 1 or Route 2?
I can't click it. It has
Or
the
rat
ability,
three.
like, it moves through its ally space.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
So.
3.
Yep.
We go for 1, 2,
10,
and 3
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3.
The next rat will also
Again, holding.
Want to go for this one first, Seth,
10
since it moved up to us?
to
And then we
here
can use
and
on my
lash at
rapier?
you.
Sounds fair to me.
Pack tactics.
Yeah.
See,
Do some stabbies. Some stabbies. Hit him with the Fiora combo. Q, 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 Q.
Oh, it just completely whiffs. It leaps, like, lashing towards you, makes contact with your shield. You don't even, like, didn't even attempt to block it. It just nails the shield, drops, kind of wriggles, seems dazed. And for a second, it hit its head pretty hard. Doesn't even know where it's at.
Give it a bonk.
Bonk, go to Horny Joe.
It'll end its turn.
Bonk, go to Horny Joe.
Grace, it is your turn.
Poggies. So this one ran up on us? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to go ahead and just draw my rapier and just stab it.
Okay.
Uh,
11. You have Bardic Inspiration. You can choose to use it here or hold it.
I guess
Guessing
I'll
you
use
have
it
to
here.
add the d6 to the roll to see if you can.
Do I just do /R d6?
Yeah.
Okay. With a +3 to it, that gives you a 14 that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
There we go.
9 damage.
There
You
we
hit
go.
it. It's definitely, as you cut through its ethereal form, it's corporeal somewhere because you make contact and it feels it. You feel as if the darkness surrounding it actually lightens a little bit. It looks very injured.
Very injured. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Back to the top of the turn order. It is Twinvel.
I will take the one that is like.
Oh wait,
dazed,
what about
right?
me?
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, you skipped it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
You're
I
good.
forgot. Where you attacked earlier, I was like, he already has turn. I wasn't even
You're
looking at
good.
turn order. Zarek, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna smack this bitch. Try to hit it into the tree with my maul.
17 hits, roll damage. 8 damage. That is the one you struck earlier, correct?
No, I struck at the. It died. Remember? I think.
No.
No.
Twinvel did 5. With 8.
The one that I hit earlier was the one running after the man or whatever.
The 8 damage to this one is exactly enough. You watch as
Okay.
its form collapses under the weight of the maul and shifts into a puff of smoke that just disperses.
I will end my turn.
Twinvel, it's your turn.
That makes my decision easier. He already like stunned himself momentarily. I'll try and use that as an opportunity to get a good strike in.
21 hits.
Oh, because he was stunned himself with an F1, I guess.
Yep. 8. It is, again, you can tell as it screeches, almost with the screech, you see the mist begin to thin around it. It is very injured.
On the one shot. So take a step to the side in case my friend here wants to finish it off.
Ozam, it is your turn.
All right, can I do like an Arcana check and look at these guys to try to figure out like if they have like this core that you're talking about? Just get a good look at them and try to understand them better.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Damn.
With 11, you can tell that they're very ethereal. They're not bound to this earth, but they are definitely between the place.
Wow.
That-
There's no knowledge really gained
Uh-huh.
about their form.
Okay.
Um,
We call that bonus action, or what would we call that? Was that
yeah,
an
so
action?
it's just a check.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do a little light crossbow on the one right here.
Okay.
Before it critically misses, it's
It-
9. You shoot at it. It misses. It definitely it strikes towards it, and it almost shifts its body around the arrow, like the opposite of wanted. It curves the bullet.
Well, go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. Now its turn. It's gonna make another attempt. It strikes the man again. The man drops, unable to move. Grace, give me a perception check. You watch as his body flickers between being there and to the point that the grass that is under the weight of the ethereal sailor actually begins to rebound, like the weight is lifted as his body shifts in and out of reality.
Oh.
He eventually solidifies and is still present, but not moving. The other rat will shift its body over to here and make an attempt. Just for the sake of it. It misses. I was checking if it crit failed again. It misses its attack, and it decides to take a chance. It moves to here.
Yeah, I'll attack it. Maybe I can finish it off.
Okay. Ten misses as it takes another step. Another step. Another step. And another step. And it'll end its turn there. Grace, it is your turn.
I'm gonna swiftly strike at the rat closest to me, and then
Okay.
attempt to finish it off.
Roll to hit. 8. You slash down. Misses. It just cuts some of the grass down. You can see, the mist as it pours out of the now freshly trimmed grass.
Yeah.
Zarek, it is your turn. If there's no other action you want to take.
Ah, no, I'm fine. I'm just gonna chill next to this random sailor. Just gonna chill next to this random fucking sailor.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
My bad.
Good.
Can I do an athletics check to catch up to the rat?
It would be an action to take dash.
Hmm.
Ugh.
You could make it to it regardless. You have 35 feet
Okay.
of movement.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to it and smack it.
Okay. 13 hits. Roll damage. 9 is enough. As you slam down, you feel the weight for a split second as the maul collides with it, and then very swiftly you feel it like a balloon popping. It just gives way and is weightless as it busts into just a puff of smoke.
I'll try. How far back can I move?
It took you 30 to get there.
30,
You have 5
yeah.
feet, so you can move 5 more. So you move 1 more
Okay.
block.
I'll move back there in turn.
Twin Bell.
Yeah, got enough movement. Pass for my ally. My one last time. Hopefully, I can catch it off guard from behind. Seems to be focused pretty hard on finishing off this sailor dude. So maybe I can get him.
Oh shit.
17 hits. Roll damage. 9. You stab into it. It screams, and almost just the mist cascades around your blade as it drifts down until just a thin veil of shadow that is quickly burned away like morning fog.
That's all of them, right?
Oh my goodness. Fuck those rats.
Sunlight is still present. The music returns, and you watch as a few sailors run in and grab him and lift him up, dump some grog in his mouth. They look at you and they're like, "Thank you, thank you. What the fuck was that?"
That's
We
what
don't
we're
know. We
trying to
thought you
figure
could
out.
tell us.
They're very, very shaken. He's still, unconscious over their shoulders. We've heard tell of it, but it's the first time I've ever seen it. Are there more of those things? They look at the grass with a sense of dread.
Stay out of the grass.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Door!
Yeah, I saved him. I did my part. The rest is on them.
What I maybe
Okay.
noticed that Glenville was fighting a little bit better this fight than the last time we fought rats?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright.
Ollie!
Since I would notice that, I'll just ask him if he's feeling more... I don't know how to word it. Better?
Accustomed.
Accustomed? Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Since the last time they fought?
Definitely not as good as you, this weapon. That's for sure. I don't feel like I was a fighter back before. It still feels clumsy.
I see.
Well, the whole world just shifted.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to grab. I may have an issue that I've put a lot of the maps on the fucking object layer instead of the... So I
You
keep
can-
grabbing the maps.
You can right click it and move it.
Okay.
Maybe you could teach me to hold it properly. don't really feel like I know what I'm doing. I'm just
Grace,
Well,
give me a
play
charisma saving throw. The conversation is very quickly interrupted as Grace just snaps and begins to dance around Zarek again.
No,
I'm just gonna
not
fucking move up
again.
and slap them. They're getting slapped.
Roll to hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because my strength's great. I'll definitely hit.
Hey, it did work last time.
Couldn't just push me to the ground.
You make contact, she does not even barely begin to notice.
I say no, cat person, like this, and then I do it.
Oh my god.
Todd's gonna TKO the party. You have to roll to hit.
Oh shit.
It's plus 2 more, so that'd be a 15.
Okay, so 15. What is Grace's AC?
14.
14. It hits. Roll damage, baby. Roll me a roll me a d4.
Oh my god.
1.
Nice.
1 plus 3, baby. 4. You take 4 damage.
I'm sorry.
You are very quickly snapped back to reality.
We were having a lovely conversation, and I was asking for your help, and you just started dancing.
I'm sorry for hitting you, but
It
I had
works.
to.
Yeah. I say we run through the door. I'm gonna run through the door because I don't want to.
Yeah, let's get out of here
victim to that.
before the music starts back again.
Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna take a pit.
We can take a pee break because I actually kind of help myself.
The music's bad news.
Pepe hands.
I'm back. Boys. Sorry.
You're good.
Nature called.
How much damage? was
Steven
bottles.
went to use the bathroom too. You're good.
I ran out of bottles to pee in, so.
that? 4? 1? 4?
But yeah, we definitely need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I agree. What if we just burn the tree down? Would that stop the music?
I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be a murder hobo this game.
Oh man, let's burn the tree down.
Let's burn the fucking tree down.
Burn it to the ground. There's
We'll
probably
have
a fire.
we'll have
Burn it
burning
to the
man
ground.
in heaven.
In heaven, burning man.
Oh, I bet the sailors
Sailor
will love
heaven.
it.
I brought the,
The sailors
ecstasy.
will keep drinking. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, I brought the acid, so let's do this.
Oh, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I gotta stream elements.
Are you guys hurt in any way while he's gone? I got some bandages.
I mean, technically, I just took.
Well,
damage from
just
getting
yeah,
punched.
just now because I had to wake him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I'll heal you. I don't think he'll mind if I do that.
Can you heal my strength being drained?
No, I can't do anything like that. What do you? No.
See, I look pitiful.
Oh yeah, I
Hit-
forgot
hit the
about that.
gym. Hit
Was
the
that
gym,
from
bro.
last session?
Yeah. I mean, look at my roll. I rolled a 6 minus 3.
Wait, did you take slashing damage? You took like blunt damage, didn't you?
You healed my last session. I'm fine.
Alright, well. See, the thing about Bard from the College of Healing is that I don't get any real healing spells till like level 3.
Behind the scenes stuff. Puggies.
So we're relying on bandages, boys.
Yeah, I can't do my special barbarian stuff till 3 either.
I need.
Yeah.
I wish I had
I'm a fucking,
slipped here. so
Combat medic.
They could.
Once I do, though,
'cause I
I'm gonna be
didn't
tearing
mind
shit
where
up.
It's been so
Yeah,
long.
and I'll be there to fix you guys.
Is it modules? Chat commands.
Should we use this time to ask each other about who we are?
Timers?
We could do that, couldn't we?
should we?
I mean, we're a party now, and we don't. know
Oh,
about each
true,
other.
true. I want to know cat person. What's
Yeah, I'm
going on
gonna
with
ask
him?
the cat how they ended up like this.
So do I.
You seem really confused. Like
Yeah.
you don't know why you're a cat.
Yeah,
So is that not your real body?
not really.
What happened? Did you just wake up one morning like a cat?
I appeared on a boat.
And you
At least
weren't
he
a
can
cat
fight
before you were on the
decently.
boat? And you weren't
And
a
I
cat
was
before you
here.
were on the boat?
Pretty sure I've never been on a boat before in my life, so I don't know how I got here.
Are you happy being a cat? Do you want to not be a cat anymore?
Oh my goodness.
I'd like to find my home.
What were you before you were a cat?
Pretty sure I look like you guys.
What about you, Zarek? Where are you from?
You've probably never heard of it.
I got a girlfriend. She goes to a different school. You wouldn't know her.
It's actually a remote land. Trust me, you couldn't get in even if you wanted to.
How'd you end up on the ship, whatever it was called?
I'm looking for someone.
May I ask who?
Actually, a few people.
May I ask who?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
All I can say really is I'm kind of out for revenge.
Revenge isn't a good motivator.
These people kind
unless
of did
you-
unspeakable
really-
things, and they really betrayed me. So.
I don't think revenge
As long
is
as
the
you know
reason
your
to
limits.
motivate or the reason to be here. But you're here. And you're
There is more to the story, but we'll talk about it eventually. Maybe when we get to know each other better.
Grace,
Maybe
what's your
over some
story?
ale.
Yes?
What's your story?
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet this whole time.
Yeah.
They seem to know something about undead. They were following a ghost onto the boat, I heard.
Well, you see, I ran away from my home. I was guarding stuff. I followed an ethereal child onto the boat, and now I'm here.
So it seems like me and Zarek are the only two people that were on the boat intentionally. Zarek, were you there intentionally?
Yes. I heard a rumor.
I see.
Oh, I gotta go get pizza out of that. Be right back.
Gonna refill my there.
What was that?
Poggies. 3 years. Oh my fucking god. Oh my goodness. I am the original. Bro. The blueprint. There's an uptime in here, right? Should be, right? Yeah, right there. Alright. Yeah.
If at any point you guys want to have party discussions, just let me know.
Gotcha.
I've actually enjoyed you guys talking.
I'm back. Sorry.
Good.
Welcome back. I was not told them, but anytime you guys want to have a party discussion like that or talk to each other, just let me know and I'll stop DMing and allow, like, you know, a period for you guys to discuss at any point.
Mid combat.
Say it in 6 seconds.
Got it. Here's my backstory.
I mean,
This is where
I
I'm
might
from.
allow, depending on the situation, I might allow a heroic time slip for a monologue.
Oh, it's definitely coming for me eventually.
Coming.
I expect it fully.
All right, we all ready? To carry forth.
Who's gonna go first?
Yeah, back. I'm pretty sure I was like, ready to go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you guys gather your party and enter forward.
Yep.
Ooh, spoopy.
As you pass through the door into the seemingly empty room, it functions almost identical as the door on the deck. There is a moment of cold for all but Twinville.
Alright. This is starting to get to me now. Guys, are you feeling that every time?
Are you asking me as
I'm just sort of saying it out loud at them.
as you guys come out the other way, a stench fills the air. The short, damp tunnel opens into a wide hall. Can you guys see anything on the screen? I should probably ask that.
We're fogging.
No.
Lights on.
Hey,
It's dark. Lights torch.
It's bloody fucking dark in here, ain't it?
Just realized I don't have my mic by me. It's probably really hard to hear me.
Yeah,
that better?
it actually was,
Yeah.
but it's way better now.
Nobody said anything.
It's all right.
I'm shy.
I thought you were just like talking low.
Uh,
Oh, I'm gonna heal myself with a bandage real quick.
okay.
Cool.
I have you guys in a. You guys are occupying, you know, each side unless you want to stand in the water.
God no.
Can I
Zarek doesn't like to swim.
perception check the water, see if it's how dirty
Yeah,
it looks?
The short, damp tunnel opens up into a wide hall that smells of rot and sewage. A river of murky filth pours through the middle, beneath a stone arch forming a channel with stone walkways. The channel splits into opposing directions further down the tunnel. Two large grated pipes sit opposite of each other a few feet along the wallway, and iron lanterns with bobbing orbs of light illuminate the passages. Gwynfell and Zarek, give me a deck saving.
Yeah, listen, I'm not smelling that shit.
You say deck save?
Let me check. I think it's a deck save.
Just know that I'm not smelling the shit in the air.
It's a good use. As you step forward onto the platforms, you feel a click under your feet. Deck save of 5 and Twinville.
Coming. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, it's
He's got it.
oh,
He's
oh
got it.
Lord, it's coming.
I believe it. There it is.
Oh,
oh.
Okay.
There it is.
A wash of sewage exits the pipes. You both take 3 damage as you're washed. Take 3 bludgeoning damage and fall prone as you're washed into the water.
I immediately just try to get out.
Okay. Just give me a athletics or acrobatics check to climb back out.
Can I
Either way.
also like reach out my hand for Twinville since it's a cat? Basically,
can.
and I know they don't like water. Yeah.
Give me that
Can I do an athletics
advantage.
check to get out myself?
Or they can help you out depending. Either way.
Do I
Don't
know
need 'em.
something?
Never mind, I do need him.
I was gonna say you fail to get out. Twinville, you occupy a space as you climb back up with Grace's help.
I
And-
scream out, "Yo, can I get some help here?"
Can I do a perception check to see if that?
I'll
if that
also
trap
reach
looks
out
like
my
it's just
hand
a
to help them
one-time
up.
trigger, or a if it's multiple triggers.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Oh, that's performance.
You're
Uh,
clean.
Well, he's still in the water, so
I'll
Yeah.
also try and reach out to help them up out of the water.
Okay.
Also.
okay. You help him out. You're both clean. You gave a perception check of 9. The stone seems level. Like the plating in front of you, nothing seems raised, but there's no answer beyond that.
All right, I'm gonna step over it.
Give me an acrobatics check to leap 5 feet. Or athletics, depending. I assume acrobatics because
I did acrobatics.
none.
Oh.
You land prone here. No damage, but you did not land gracefully. You hit and slid.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna ask, which way do you guys want to go? We have a left and a right. I'm gonna go scout ahead over here and see what I can't see down this hallway.
Got ahead. Okay.
I don't know if I want to risk jumping over there.
I'm having a horrible day, guys, and I hate it.
All right, nothing crazy down this way. We got a bridge. What do you guys see over there?
Oh yeah, the 5/5 deck save. It was a good moment. Actually, like a tier 1 moment for me. Actually, I loved it.
Sorry.
Grace, did you step over this?
Over this?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have to eventually.
Okay, as you step
I, like-
over it,
Would I be
You-
able to
you-
climb over the pipe, or did I have to step over it?
you could if you want to try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and climb over the pipe, so I don't have to worry about it.
Okay, give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Acrobatics or athletic.
Whichever, like they
Come
functionally can
on.
do. Oh, crit, you kind of like for a moment your sheepish style kind of drifts out the window as you make direct eye contact across the way to Ozam and just almost backflip over it and land seamlessly on the other side.
Nothing personal, kid.
Basically, you gave him the kid as you just teleported. Katana drawn as you just click it back in, and suddenly Ozam is cut 1,000 times.
I'd like to report a
My
murder.
My ego is cut pretty fucking hard.
I say nice.
Oh, for like the water flowing, is it like? Can we tell how like deep it is? Like, it's like
Probably knee deep.
knee deep. Okay.
Zarek and Twinbell were in it, so you definitely had a gauge of how deep it was.
All right. Cool.
Which way, boys?
Lucky left.
Do you guys want to split up 2-2?
God, that is a sure.
Izzy's over here by himself. He's like, "That's a fucking great idea."
That's a fucking great idea.
Fine then. I'll
I
attempt
see
to
it.
jump over there. I'm jumping
see it.
over.
Is that a door I see, Steven?
Here, yes.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. I see a door over here.
Twinbell, you also see a door here.
I'm going to jump across over here.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Let me just get out of your way. I jump over.
Oh my god.
Just roll an acrobatics or athletics check, both of you.
Oh,
Again,
shit.
Best goddamn jump in the world.
both of them just kind of like Zarek suddenly is almost as nimble as Grace was, just leaping across it. Twinbell does it like
I just
mid-
fucking jump out of the way because I didn't see him barreling towards me with like
Yeah,
max speed.
just like in a haste, just leaps very much like a cat across the water.
All right, so I'm gonna head towards that door. I'm crossing the bridge.
Okay. Across the bridge. Give me a. I'm kidding.
Okay, no, just fuck me up, fam.
These little torches on the wall.
Yes. They are an iron lantern with bobbing orbs of light that illuminate the passages.
Yes, I do remember you saying that now.
Yeah, can I check the door for traps?
Give me an investigation check.
On Grace.
Look, I'm still living on that high.
Don't worry, I'll catch you.
Well, while they're doing that, I kind of just want to walk over this way and see if I notice any. Since we didn't walk too far.
Swear to God, if he says roll initiative, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh my god.
An adult black dragon swoops in.
Behold.
Oh my god. Oh, this looks way better. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna yell to Twinville and say I see a bridge, and I'm just gonna walk to the bridge. Cross.
Right. Keep an eye out for sewage, whatever. Don't slip.
Is that door locked, Ozu?
Wait, yeah, I checked it for traps. What do I get about the door there?
In front of you sits an unlocked door. Checking it. It's slightly ajar once you look at it. Do you peek through it with your investigation check? Because you have the ability. I mean, you rolled high enough to, if you wanted to see into the room a little bit.
I'm kicking it open.
With a 3, you're sure as shit not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kidding. It doesn't. It's unlocked. It drifts open.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You like kick the wrong side of the door and it like slowly opens.
Kick the hinge side.
Grace, as you walk down towards the bridge, at the end of it, you see the tunnel ends in a short waterfall. You know, I can't click where, but the stairs.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. That leads down into a scum-filled collection pool. A rickety plank, you know, you just crossed it, crosses the flowing water. You see a lone lantern at the end of the hall.
This one?
And the, yep, and the thin pool. Do you go forward or backwards?
I'm gonna meet up with Twin Bill.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check on this door while I'm walking by it? Like maybe see if I could. It's unlocked.
It is unlocked. It is a small room with some decrepit crates.
I'm gonna tell Twin Bill there's some crates in here, and I'm gonna search the crates.
Well, I'm just like glance in. Like, okay, you can't get lost in there. I'll just be here, keeping an eye on them.
Ozam, the door drifts open into a partially collapsed room of worked stone.
Do I see any fat loot in there?
Give me a perception check. Deeper into the room, you do believe you see a Shan.
Ooh, shiny. So I'm gonna go towards the Sean.
Okay, well, before that,
Shit. What we got going on?
the floor writhes and churns as it coalesces into a swarm of tiny, chittering rats.
Shawnee's
Uh,
got me, boys.
Roll a initiative check real quick.
Before we.
Only Ozam is currently in combat.
Okay. I was just gonna see like if I found anything in the crates.
Suddenly, a swarm of insects devours you instantly.
Is that a dragon in the crates?
It was. It's the adult black dragon is actually polymorphed into the crates.
Yeah. Well,
Did you roll to check the crates?
What do I need to roll?
Investigation. You find nothing. In fact, the crates are so decrepit that when you begin to rummage through them, they actually collapse into just piles of wood on the ground.
I'm gonna kick the crates while I say fuck these crates.
As you kick them, they just collapse. Like they give way at 100% and fall into rubble.
Fuck this.
Get some
Ozam.
stress relief over there.
It's your
Yep.
turn. What do you do?
where are them rats at?
Do you not see them?
No.
Oh, there they are. Sorry. It's just one little pile. I'm gonna let old Zarek, because he's my boy. Me and him are pretty close. I feel like we've gotten close on this adventure. I'm gonna let him know that there's some enemies in here, and I might need his help.
Okay.
And I'm going to go in here, right there, move 10 feet, and I'm going to light crossbow them. And I'm not going to hit him.
Here's Eric. Roll initiative and stand stationary. 5, it misses.
Yep.
Initiative of 6. It's the rat's turn. They move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And they hit the
Sploosh.
water and disperse.
Okay, back to the shiny.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Fuck these crates.
I'm going to check for this here shiny thing, Steven, wherever I saw it at.
Okay, give me a perception check. Or actually, give me an investigation check with advantage. $13? You just can't seem to find it. You're pretty confident you saw it around that area, but you don't see it now that you're up on it.
Well, I saw something over here, guys, but I can't find it. Saw a little shiny. AKA fat loot.
There's not much light in here. I might have an easier time finding it.
You give her a gander.
What check?
Investigation.
Do the lanterns come off of the wall at all?
No one has touched them. With 19, because you have vision in the dark, You find a small gold anchor charm in the room debris.
I point it out to him. I'm like, here it is.
You gonna pick it up or am I?
I mean, you found it, right? I just
Ew.
showed you where it was.
I'll snag that there charm.
Okay. Add it to your inventory.
Small anchor charm. Should I run like? Can I run like an Arcana check on it to see if it's like magical?
Sure.
Alright.
You feel no magic essence from the object.
Alright.
Might be worth some gold.
I'm gonna wear it around my neck.
Okay.
Put it on my
While
wrist.
putting it on, you notice that it has the charm, has a name named of Mary etched into it.
Mary, got it. Change
Um,
that. Mary.
Since we're all kind of like right here, I'm gonna mention that like when I got over here, I passed like a small collection, like pooled water.
Were there any doors?
Just the one door back there, with some busted crates.
They were busted when I got there too. Don't worry.
I'll say editor's note, they weren't busted when she saw them.
Can we see further? Can we see further down that hallway to the north, where Zarek would be? Like if I go there.
Hold on. Yeah, you see 5 feet further.
Well,
Get about 5 feet more, because there's no lantern past that.
it's pretty busted. Looks like a dead end down this way.
I see a door over here. Here.
As you exit and leave near the area you are, you hear the wet slap of feet fleeing to the west, followed by a squeaky voice that yells, "The Rat King will not be seeing visitors today."
We don't see anything though, right?
Nope, you just hear them, and they're running towards the north.
Like, wait, like kind of here? Did we hear them like?
You just hear them the way you were looking.
Okay.
You guys think we should check that out?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna jump across first.
You can try to better pinpoint them, or maybe
Yeah, I jumped across. I got pretty good vision. So I could probably see as long as it doesn't bend anymore from here.
which direction are you looking? Down here?
Yeah.
Well, that's all happening. I'm also gonna jump across over the Twin Wheels side.
The entrance to a lightless tunnel sits across a churning pond of sewage. That's what you can see from there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This leads to like you have to go in the sewer to continue. So I think we should check out this door first before we're gonna go head down there.
Agreed.
I'm assuming I
Check
fell
it.
into
Check
the
it and
water.
let us know what's in it.
I'll try and open the door.
It's unlocked.
The ball's on this one. No trap chicken.
I don't learn.
As you look in, a frothing cauldron hangs on an open fire. In the center of this smoky room, rat skins, bones, dented tin mugs, shattered oars, bottles, and any other debris you could possibly think of hang from the walls, covered in driftwood shelves. A hunched-over, green-skinned crone mutters to herself and casts a handful of powder into the cauldron, which flares purple and hisses. She turns to you and beckons. "I think we may be able to help each other, my beauties." listen to old Mad Tilly for a spell. As she beckons you to enter.
I think I'm good here. Why are you in a sewer? Like, you clearly staying here. I'm just doing a job. Why are you staying here?
Hold on, let me find the icon for her.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm gonna try to do a little acrobatics and jump across.
The redemption. Is this the arc? Is this the
Oh.
redemption arc?
It's the arc!
I'm assuming with my roll, I probably like fell in the water.
What'd you roll?
A
I don't have
7.
a 7.
Yeah, a 7.
At this point, I'm gonna be a little forgiving and say you guys have jumped back and forth enough. You have a pretty common gauge of what it takes to leap across it.
Maybe put like a foot in the sewage or something.
Yeah. You definitely splashed on the other landing, like not like a hurdler when they hit it and just fall, but kind of like when they hit it, knock it. Your foot definitely touched some water, but you did not fall in.
Like, without even like looking away from this woman, I like sort of twiddle my fingers in your direction and like clean it off.
The prestidigitation, baby.
Yeah, boy.
I freaking love that spell so much.
Are we not gonna talk about my anime comeback here with jumping over shit?
It was. What did you do? Describe it to us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give us the.
It was more of a front flip, I would say. Yeah, landed square on my feet. Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
I like Grace's better.
Okay, well. Always critics out there.
You'll have that on those big jobs.
You have that on those big jobs. Yeah.
It was the better comeback art.
There is really like nothing I can use for her.
I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna like squeeze my way into that room over in the corner.
Yeah, I let you pass. I'm not going in there.
I'm gonna use whatever this is. And then I'm gonna. You're not sitting right. What? Yeah.
Hold Alt and you can place them in the middle of a square.
Just go right. Aye, more friends. I think we can help each other. You asked me why I'm here. Because I'm trapped. Why the fuck else would I be in these sewers?
I'm gonna ask her how can we help you and how can you help us?
As you talk, she kind of shudders, and you watch as she reaches to her back, where you can see a clear view of.
She's got a gun.
Oh my god!
Have you roll high with it?
I know. I didn't really want to do that. It was a joke. Don't shoot her.
Mean.
As she reaches and plucks a mushroom growing from her green warty back. She picks it, pops it into a burlap sack. Ah, that's a good one.
Disgusting. How can we help you and how can you help us?
Well, you need to go down, right? You're looking for the galley?
How do you know that?
Call it intuition.
I got a barbarian over here. He'll make you tell us. How do you know that?
Are you in any position to do that? Do you know where you are? Do you know who you talk to? Do you know who I am?
I do not. Can I continue?
I need help on a simple matter. You scratch my back. Figuratively, she sees utter disgust on your face. I scratch yours, and you see her hand is very lizard-scaled and almost a claw. And I can scratch backs.
Wow.
I need help to gather some ingredients to free myself from here.
Can I do like a medicine check and see what kind of, like, maybe I know what she's doing down in that little cauldron?
Sure. Give it medicine.
Would that be it?
It does not appear medicinal by any means. You can do an arcana check. It definitely appears to be magical.
Well, wasting my good rolls. So no medicine. I don't know what it is.
No, you know that it is not medicinal by any means. It's not food or anything that would help an able body.
Got it. Sweet.
I'm kind of just over here leaned against the wall, kind of waiting on you guys.
What ingredients do you need?
Hey, there's 4 actually. I need a
Keep-
dead eye. Doesn't really matter where. A divine breath, a stolen drink, and she looks at Ozem, and a last song.
I just give her my eye.
Are you offering?
No, because then I get disadvantage on all my fucking crossbow shots. Where can we find these ingredients?
If I knew that, I don't think I'd be asking you for help, would I?
Let me take a sticky note again. What was that, Steven, that she needs?
A dead eye, a
Yep.
divine breath, a
Mhm.
stolen drink, and a last song.
Last song. Oh yeah. And then the dead eye.
Did we ask
What do you guys
why
say?
she's trapped in here?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Well, how's she gonna help us?
Yeah, how are you gonna help us?
Oh. Do you even know the man you're looking for? His name? Anything about the place you seek or how to get there?
I'm
Do
just
you
kinda
really-
going with the flow.
Do you really think the galley is somewhere you just walk into?
So in exchange for these ingredients, you give us information.
Information and perhaps safe passage.
How do we know we can trust you?
You can't.
Well, seals it, boys. What do you guys want to do? Turn to the party.
I mean, we don't have to decide this right now. She's
I
not
would-
going anywhere. She can
I'll-
wait while we explore on our own.
I'll be right here.
I'm gonna ask why she's trapped in here in the first place.
She kind of looks at her hand. You notice she's physical, but not fully. The same way anyone is trapped here. These sewers lead to the galley. Not many ever escape, but I've never been many.
All right, I say we leave. I walk out the door and we have a little. Can we have a little powwow as a team?
He says, "Close it on your way out."
I was just
I
there
don't
leaning
close
against
it.
the wall, and I say, "You guys find anything?"
I don't close the door, by the way.
I'm just gonna leave the door
I
open,
say
too.
we explore on our own. We can't figure it out. We can potentially start looking for this list. No guarantee of us coming back.
But she
What
was
list?
right. We don't know where we're going. We don't know how safe it is.
You hear from the room with the open door. That's right, I was right.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door.
As you shut it, she goes, "Thank you."
All right. Well, if you guys are done moseying around,
I guess we'll explore a bit.
As you walk down, the entrance to the lightless tunnel sits across a churning pond of sewage. 4 grime-crusted pipes jut from the walls. A network of lashed-together rafts and loose planks bob in the swill, offering a precarious path to the tunnel.
Is the water deeper here?
Yep, that's what I was
Definitely
gonna ask.
deeper.
Perception check on how deep it is?
Give me a perception check. It's so deep you definitely cannot see the bottom.
Oh.
It is a still bit of like churn and sway, but it is definitely deep.
Here, I'll be right back. I jump across and I run back to like the room with the smashed barrel, just to grab more debris, to like bring back as much as I can,
Okay.
just to try and like add to the amount of debris there, so it's like a bit easier to cross. Here you go. Like whoever's going across, just like put down some debris if the jump's too big.
Yeah, I'll agree to do that, and I'll put my I'll grab some of the debris. Is there any debris close to like the landing where I'm standing right now?
Just what's visible, basically. You'll have to make those leaps.
All right, I'm gonna jump to this little raft here. We'll call it a raft, eh?
Okay.
Let me get that athletics check or acrobatics check. I'm in the next arc of the anime, so I got to do bad before I do good.
Hmm. As you leap and land, the water churns greatly, and a large, dark figure begins to approach the surface.
I was thinking about just climbing in and
Oh,
swimming
shit,
in
it's
it.
the water monster from Amnesia.
It's probably, judging from how large it is and how deep this water is, vast, and it is rapidly approaching towards you.
You should come back.
So I would say like here.
Let's say you see part of it here. It stretches to about here.
Fucking get out of there.
A large tendril begins to stretch to about here.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and acrobatics check back. Let's see what I can. I'm gonna say, boys, no. And then I'm gonna tell the party about what I see.
As you're beginning to describe it, you watch a large tentacle rise from the water here and smash down where you were.
Okay.
So I
I
don't know if we should mess with that.
Fuck no. Let's.
We gotta
you-
find a reliable way to get across.
I try.
And even if we could, you know, we gotta deal with that.
I'm just gonna chime in and mention the collective like pool of water I saw earlier when I like crossed over. But also, I'm gonna suggest maybe like talking to the witch again about like what's down here, and maybe lying about getting her stuff right now, even if we do get it. See if we can get more info.
I like that. I'm gonna kick the door down and walk in and say, "What the fuck was that?"
I'm gonna walk in this time with you.
And stand by the door.
Hi, I see you met it.
What was it?
It's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
Can
Did you get any? Did you have the items? I mean,
Can I roll a persuasion check on her to see if maybe I can get her to tell me more of what she knows about it?
sure.
Fid 15.
She kind of stretches.
I say, please.
Well, how could I say no? The most I can tell you is it's aquatic, it has tentacles, and it appears to be an octopus. Whether it's whether it's stationed like Darby intentionally or not, or if it just found its way here and realized it could survive from anyone that lost their way. It's been here as long as I have.
Is there a
Longer.
way across, witch?
There's some rafts there. You could take a chance.
An actual way.
I mean, you bring me 4 objects and we can talk.
Can I ask, side note, can I ask if she knows anything about this small anchor charm I found that says Mary?
She looks at it. Are you offering it to me?
If if you help us, if you let us across.
Well, that's not gonna pay the bills.
Do you know anything about the history of this or where it came from?
I would
found it in the
say
room over there.
it was someone's lost love, probably the apple of their eye, long dead.
You said
It's
eye.
probably just worth some gold, Ozan.
You said eye. Can I give it to her as the dead eye that she needs? Ooh.
Are you offering?
I'm gonna chime in and say use it as leverage.
Yeah, will it fulfill one of the ingredients that you need?
Vince, are you offering it to me? She reaches out her hand.
Man, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I'm offering it.
She thank you. She grasps it. You watch as she brings it to her mouth, whispers a word, and as she drags it away, you almost looks as if the anchor itself is an eye and drops it in as it fizzles and there's a scream.
We did it, boys.
1 of 4.
All right. This is cool. This is really
Well,
cool.
can you tell us anything about the other ingredients you need?
No, not really.
It seems as though they're not a literal. It's more of analogies for other.
Yeah,
for
conceptual.
Concepts. Thank you.
Very much so. Magic functions on a less precise format.
Well, I think that as a party, we should go forth and find these ingredients because I don't know. I'm not really down for water combat
Nope.
unless I just cheese it and stand on the landing and shoot it with my crossbow over and over, like I would in any RPG.
I'm gonna walk towards the door and tell the witch that we're gonna find these ingredients, and you better help us out with an intimidation check.
Roll
No.
it. She looks at you. She goes, "I believe that went differently in your mind, but of course, I'm a woman of my world."
I'll just say whatever and walk out.
All right. Well, it seems like there's only one place we haven't really seen. And it's Hey, what do you see up there, cat person?
As I fucking just jump across whatever this is.
As you get, to about the first jump, you're looking upon an area of collapsed walls that have caused this chamber to flood with reeking sewage. Stacked rubble forms precarious walkways around the pond. You hear a deep growl followed by another, but they seem to be speaking. You notice 2 lupin horse-sized beasts prowl in the muck, a low growl rumbling through their throats. I will place them on the map. I cannot select them. Oh, maybe because I'm an idiot.
On the wrong layer.
Can you see them?
Yeah,
I can now. These
I
things.
saw 'em before you.
Yeah. I had them not on the GM layer because I'm an idiot.
All right. So I'm like, what do you see up there, cat person?
Yell. You notice one turns and looks that direction, and it mutters to the others. Trespassers.
Wait, these things are talking. They're just. Are they even vaguely humanoid, or are they just things?
Nope. You can notice that one is coated in white fur and has a scarred eye. The other is a darker color and has several broken teeth from its maw. You can see as it rummages around in the water.
Let me look at something real quick. Yeah. Anyways, sorry.
Actually, are there any like little rocks around me? Like little broken rubble wall?
Oh, definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna cast my light cantrip on that, and then I'm gonna try to throw it like here. So maybe we can get a better sight of these dudes.
Okay. As you throw it, you see two lupin horse-sized beasts prowling around in the water. As it lands, they let out a bellow. Who's there? And you hear a louder voice in the back. Yeah. Who's there?
Just a couple adventurers passing through. Hey, do you know where we can find any divine breath?
One looks at the other. Tear them up, Balix. They're trespassing.
We're not trespassing. We're just passing through.
Balix interrupts you and looks at it. Looks back and says, Shut up, Herther. I want to hear them cry.
Well, I rolled a persuasion just to tell them that we're not trespassing. We're just passing through. We mean them no harm. We're all good.
I'm just like trying to stay hidden.
Your attempt at persuasion only angers them. A low growl starts in their throat.
Yeah,
If you're here, you're trespassing.
they probably know I'm there.
This one quickly snaps to you. Another one! Another!
Well, I'm out of ideas. They don't like me. I probably should stop talking.
I
You
mean,
should probably get back over here, cat person.
they haven't been aggressive yet, so I'm not gonna attack them or anything like that.
Ask him
They
about the
just
octopus.
want us to leave. If we leave, is that cool? We're like slowly edging this way.
Did you at least find something over there?
What do you have to offer?
Uh,
I got like a bar of soap in my inventory.
I mean, I can throw them both a ration. I have 5 rations. You can give them both a ration. You hungry?
I hungry.
I'll just throw them both a ration for now.
They almost fight over them, even though there's one for both of them, as they devour them quickly. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Ask
Goodbye.
Is just while I'm leaving, and since I offered you some food, is there anything more that way? Just for my own curiosity, because I'm a cat and I just had to know. Ha ha ha.
What way?
This way to the north, like over there. I couldn't quite see all the way.
Balix turns and looks at it. There used to be a lot. Rats came from there. Delicious. Collapsed. The wall ends there with a collapse of ruin. The path is impassable.
Yeah. Then I do a quick scan over here. Like, do I see anything over there before I like jump back across? Like, since I
No.
had them talking.
Seems to be rubble from what you can see.
And I will head back across.
Leaving? They step forward.
You oh, I didn't want to trespass, right?
Late for that. One of them goes, yeah, late.
I ready a spell.
I'm gonna intimidatingly say, "Don't come any closer." Roll for intimidation.
Roll an intimidation check. They backstep. Herther first. Come on, no. Balix kind of low growls and steps back.
It is 4-on-2. You don't want to take these These guys on there, they're ruthless.
Balix looks at Herther, and Herther's like, they're stronger than the rats for sure. We can't just let them go. Besides, it'll get them. They'll never make it to cross.
Do you know a way we can get? Wait, do you know a way we can get across? Pretty please tell me.
There's someone that could. Have you met her?
We have. We're on an errand for her now.
Aye, she's nice, huh? She feeds us some.
Well, we just fed you too.
Aye. You're living, aren't you? Noticing one has left, they advance again.
I'm gonna draw my rapier.
Whoops.
I'm still holding a spell. Like, I just keep concentrating on it, but not letting it go.
Yeah, my hands on
It's just a little
crossbow.
cantrip.
Perhaps you help her, we let you go? She promises us a lot.
I'm just gonna intimidatingly say, you let us go or I'll kill you.
Thank you. It's gonna be fun.
Do I need to roll for intimidation again?
Yes. I guess you don't want to know. They slowly back up. They go back to rummaging.
Alright.
I'm gonna suggest to the group that we go check the collection pool from earlier.
Yeah,
As
we
we
haven't
noticed
actually
that, I can't remember their names.
checked that
I
area.
just noticed they're not over here anymore.
Just because I'm curious, could I take this off the wall if I tried?
Do you try?
Sure. Like, I'll just like see if it's ethereal or if I can like move it in any way.
You can interact with the lantern completely. Do you break the glass, or do you just lift the lantern?
I was just gonna try and like lift it off.
Okay, you lift the lantern.
Cool, new lantern.
Yeah, I'll just sort of carry that around. I'll like offer it to one of the other people. Here, Grace.
Can I gaze into this collection pool?
Give me a perception check. $16. Sorry, hold on. As you look at it, you can see a couple glittering objects at the bottom, as well as a grate. The grate is closed.
The water did hurt us earlier, right?
I think that was more it just like crashed into you and
Mm.
knocked you down than being in it.
Do we know how deep it is here?
When I
Probably
look
about-
at it, like,
Probably about 20 feet.
Ooh.
I can clean anyone off who goes in when they get back out, but I can't promise the smell will be gone.
can I?
So you won't
does it
get
look like I can,
sick.
Sorry. Does it look like I can open the grate?
You don't see any mechanism tied in the pull to it. Do you look around the area?
Yes.
Give me a perception check for it. You look around, you do not see anything lining the walls except for one lantern hanging on a hook.
The one that I'm at,
Yes.
I'm gonna grab it.
The lantern, do you just take it off the hook?
Yep.
Okay. When you do, you notice... Give me a perception check. When you lift it, the hook does not appear that it was made to hold a lantern.
I say
Maybe
you pull
it's
that hook.
yeah. Maybe it's like a lever, and not a hook.
Switch. Maybe it'll drain the pool, and then we.
Can
might be
I
able to-
pull it or push it? Anything like that?
Give me a strength check. As you pull it, a deep rumbling occurs as the pool behind you begins to drain. The grate is open. At the bottom of the pool, you see glittering objects.
There's no water there now.
There's no water.
It's a 20
guys,
It's
I
a
have
20-foot
rope.
drop.
I have
Yeah.
rope.
It cascades down in steps.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go down.
Yeah, I'm gonna head down there and investigate these trinkets, these shinies.
Okay. As you get to the bottom of the now drained pool, you find 30 scattered gold pieces, a silver pipe, and a potion that is the hue of crimson.
The pipe. Do you mean like a flute pipe or like a smoking pipe?
Like a smoking pipe.
I'm gonna pick up the smoking pipe. You said smoking pipe, potion, and 30 gold coins.
Here, before you pick those up, I'll like clean them off so you're not getting like slime over your hands.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna pick everything up basically, but I'm gonna go to the party and I'm gonna give the 30 GP, split it amongst the three of them because I've got GP. So you guys add 10 to yours.
Yeah.
So I'll grab the pipe and the potion. Healing potion. And then I'm gonna climb back up the stairs. So I'm thinking that this pipe might be something to offer to the lady, to the witch. So I'm gonna head back over towards the witch. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there'll be like some mystery behind it.
I'm
Just like
thinking
the-
behind. Really trying to rack my brain on this drink, stolen drink. Could I just like
It could be the
pickpocket one of
potion.
you guys' water skins? Give it to her.
We could ask about the potion.
I was gonna give her my eye. I was just gonna cut it out. So I'm
Oh, we
gonna
already
get
got the eye. We already got the eye.
I know. Well, I'm glad I didn't do it. So I'm gonna head back into the room. I'm assuming everybody's gonna come with.
Welcome back. She
We
holds
found
out
a
her
pipe.
hand. Are you offering?
Of course. And I give her the pipe.
She grasps it, sniffs. Ah. You know, I've never been one for vices. But they say the last hit is divine. As she lights it, doesn't, like, she puts it to her lips, but doesn't inhale, actually exhales, and you watch as the spirit of a man exits it and enters the cauldron, and she throws it in.
Oh, that's a dying breath. I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. I didn't
Yeah.
think about that.
Dying breath.
Divine breath?
Divine
Yeah,
breath. Sorry.
because it's the last one. It's divine.
Or last song.
You still need 2. Do you
What,
need...
what about the potion, Ozone?
And I have this potion as well. Does this
She-
mean
She looks at it and grins. You offer? Holds out her hand.
she's just gonna take it and I'm not gonna have a potion? But yeah, I'm gonna give it to her.
She takes it, she looks, uncorks it, and dumps the health potion into the cauldron.
Hell yeah.
Stolen from someone, I'm sure, and throws it. One more.
Oh, stolen drink. Okay.
All right, we just need that last song.
Now, I'm a little bit of a musician myself, but I am
Yeah.
playing my last song here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
She looks you
Uh,
over. Her eyes kind of glow arcanely, and she goes, "What a strange song you sing."
I'm out.
I have a lute. Can I
Aye.
give it to her?
You offer?
I offer, and I give her my lute.
She holds it. She looks at it. Is a lute a song or a pathway to it? And hands it back.
I'm gonna roll a performance check. This is not gonna go well. But I'm gonna roll a performance check to play a nice little ditty for her.
I must say, my guy says I don't want to watch this and walks away.
If it doesn't work, break it and hand it to her. Can't play any more songs.
As you play the song, she looks at you with the same eyes she looked at Twinbell with. You've seen plenty of last songs. Describe one.
Oh! I've seen many men die on the field of battle.
What were their last songs? Tell me their tale.
Screams of pain.
Describe the scene.
I've seen hundreds of men cut down, arrows in their chest, dying, and I tried to help them all, but I couldn't.
As you tell this tale, the words almost coalesce into a solidified fog that pours into the cauldron.
I'm just gonna say I'm having a little breakdown while I'm saying this too. That would be appropriate.
She's very aware of it. She's looking at you. In fact, give me a con check. Con save.
Excuse me.
You're able to, like, you grasp your arm as you find it shaking while you tell the story, but you're able to ground yourself in the surroundings. Okay. You've all played your part. I'll play mine. You need a cross, yes?
Yes.
She walks to a shelf. She rummages around, almost joyfully. She grabs a small bag and she walks back and hands it to you. This will prove helpful. It is not one that operates on sight or thought.
Can I ask the question of, since I was in the room alone, did they all just hear my tragic backstory? Yet?
Give me 3 not performance checks, persuasion checks. No, not persuasion, not you. I'm sorry. Perception checks for them, each of them individually.
Oh god.
You
I
did not hear it,
definitely didn't.
which makes sense because you said I don't want to see this and walked away.
Yep. I didn't want to see his lame performance.
I would probably give myself disadvantage on this because I don't know.
You left with the intent of getting away.
Yeah, but I will give it a chance, but I'll just give myself disadvantage.
Okay. You did not hear it. Grace, give me a perception check. Grace heard every word.
Yeah, I was just
What she does with that information is completely up to her.
I'm just gonna keep it to myself. I'll act as if I didn't hear anything.
Guys, did you hear?
You guys hear about that?
Grace, you noticed so much, in fact, that you could hear his voice cracking when he told it.
So I'm gonna open the bag that she gave me and see what's inside.
Inside,
Actually, I'm gonna walk out and say, I'm gonna say thank you, then walk out and shut the door behind me, and then show.
As you're walking out, you hear her casting and muttering, and as the door shuts, there's a flash of light. As she cackles, laughing maniacally.
I'm gonna go ahead and open the bag and pour it out in my hand, and, show everybody what it is. I'm sure we're all huddled around with anticipation.
In your hand, it looks almost the size of, like, road salt. Just little ground crystals in a way. About a handful of it.
What can we do with that?
Can I do an insight check to see if I can maybe realize what I would do with that? Maybe not insight, but what you
just give me a raw intellect check, all of you.
My guess would be it's got something to do with like stopping the big thing that we need to get past potentially.
Yeah. How is the question?
My first guess would be like, I don't know, throw some of it at it, see what happens, see if it goes after it or if it stuns it.
Okay. Twinvel and Ozam have a grasp that its actions earlier and the phrase she said, which you could gather from the way it attacked earlier is it does not operate on sight, only instinct. These have an arcane nature. Do you experiment with them at all?
I'm gonna take like one small piece and throw it in the water in front of me and see what happens.
As it makes contact with the water, it sinks to the bottom and shoots around, flashing and popping.
I guess we'll take a handful, and whenever it's
Yeah.
getting close, just throw some in.
Sounds like a great idea to me.
Who wants to go first?
Since you insist.
Do it. Just waiting for it.
Well, here. I'll go at the same time, because it'll be more distracted going for 2 people. I'll go this way. You take the outside.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump over here.
Both of you give me athletics checks.
Athletics. Oh no.
Or acrobatics, either one. When I say that, it's pretty much either way outside of like just straight climbing. That would be athletics only, but if you were like, you know. Okay. You both make it relatively safely. You know, Zarek's a little wet around the ankles, but
I'll manage.
the shadow arises again as the pool's disrupted.
Here, throw one as far as you can over there real quick.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
As it lands, it does the same thing as before. It almost dives down, ricocheting around, and you watch as the tentacles, the writhing mass of them, just almost like a cat after like a laser pointer, are just swiping at it.
Is there room on that raft with Zarek for me to hop on?
That one particularly, yeah, I'd say so. Especially because Twinville gathered more debris.
Would I be able to like climb on this?
I
like,
jumped
pipe or
over
something?
again.
Okay. Okay, you
I
both
roll
make
a
it safely. A 4, you land in the water, and a tentacle begins to shoot your direction.
What happened to all my stuff? Because yeah, I'm assuming it got wet as well.
Are you just holding a handful of it, or do you have it in some container?
I mean, it didn't have a container, so I guess it's
It-
just in my bag.
Depending, like, how deep in your bag, because your bag itself is leather bound, like most things in this era would
yeah,
be.
I would say it's. Then I would say that what I'm asking, yeah, it's deep enough to where it wouldn't be an issue.
Just making sure.
There's still a tentacle stretching towards you, Ozan.
Oh, I'm gonna hold my bag above my head and reach in and throw some out. Shit, I guess I'll throw it out to like right there.
Okay.
There.
The tentacle shoots, it writhes, it shakes that board. Grace, you're making your way to this one?
Am I able to climb on this pipe?
Yes, it does jut from the wall, so there is the possibility of being able to maintain yourself to it if you can make it.
Yeah, because like, I was thinking about climbing on like this pipe and then jumping to this raft.
Okay.
Acrobatics?
Just give me an
check?
Yep.
Alright,
Twinvel, you have such momentum, you land here.
Nice.
10, you don't land on it, but you are able to grasp around it, hanging from it.
Hanging from it? Alright.
Yeah.
From like
I'm gonna-
where the water's spewing out?
Yes, the water is spewing out in front of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to climb back up on this this debris real quick.
Yeah.
You can just take an action to climb back on it.
Okay, cool. Then I'm on the debris now.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a
I'm
moment to
gonna
try and
to do the same thing you did.
throw as I don't have very good strength, but I'm gonna try and throw as far as I can this way, like 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
Just to, like be a distraction over there for a bit.
They hit, they're kind of ricocheting between the walls here, and it's just writhing. Zarek, you make it completely no problem standing on top of the pipe. In fact, you have enough momentum that if you wanted to continue moving, you could jump to this in the same action.
I was actually gonna say I did that, but
Okay.
I didn't wanna.
I'll aim for this. Ooh, ugh, probably in.
You definitely land in the water, kind of like a Jack in Titanic over the side of it, but you notice that it is still writhing after the multiple things it's chasing.
I'm just gonna fucking swim. Try and get across.
You do it.
Athletics.
Sure. You do it successfully.
Oof.
The pool is relatively calm. Aside from it thrashing below, but like it's not like it's moving at a swift pace or anything.
I just like back up to the wall and just start like cleaning myself off, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and then just prestidigitation it, like start from my head and go all the way down, just like make sure I'm fully clean. I'm just like, ah.
While you're standing there, you can hear a distant drum beat.
And tune it out for now and just be here to help people.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jump to the next one. Let's see what happens. There we go. I'm gonna assume I made it.
You made it there, and if you wanted to continue, you could try. It would be a stretch to jump to that one, but you could do that, or you could go for the pipe.
I'll go to that one. I'll try.
Okay. Well, the 21, I would say you pretty well get it.
Sweet.
You have noticed that the thing, its tentacle is stretched towards this now. As it has gathered its senses, there is no longer anything ricocheting in the water.
I'm gonna try to slam a couple little pebbles over there.
Okay. As you do, they hit and ricochet between this, and you watch as the mass moves below you. It is centralized to here, but its tentacles are just completely in this area. I just clicked Shift's face 100 times. But it is writhing in that corner.
I'm gonna do like a double jump kind of thing, like from here to here, if that's okay.
Roll an athletics.
Ooh.
Ooh, you land about here to here-ish, somewhere between the two, with a big splash.
Okay.
I noticed the splash, and I'm afraid it's gonna anger the beast, so I'm gonna throw one right chair too.
Okay. As you throw it there, you can tell that the majority of his attention is here, but the one hand that was stretching towards him, quickly going to that direction.
Grace is just like silently watching, like,
just
all right,
thinking.
don't jump on that one. That one's a
Analyzing
good
the
one.
situation.
Give me a perception check, Grace.
Oh boy.
Perception.
Okay.
Just noting for it.
I'm gonna like yell, see if like could throw one of them over here this way, so I can start like maybe making my way to one of these rafts, to this like rafts.
You can successfully throw one. It's not too far. It hits the water. It starts to ricochet. The hand that was right here is quickly adapting over here. Twinville, you can see it as it writhes under the water in the murky. But it does not rise from the depths, but it is definitely chasing the stone that is now ricocheting.
And I guess as soon as I throw that, I'm gonna jump to this raft.
Okay, give me another roll.
Another acrobatics?
Yep. Okay. You land here, you have momentum to go here, and potentially because you've gauged
like plotting out a path.
Yeah, you've planned out a path. You could, if you choose to, hit this and land.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
Okay. So you have successfully landed on this side. Give me, when you're about right here, give me just a deck save.
A deck save? Alright.
Yep.
If they're like here, I'll do my best to like kind of stretch out an arm.
Okay. You're aiding a helping hand to it?
Yeah.
You successfully cross. You grasp your hand, Twinville's hand, as he quickly helps you up on the platform before the small rubble here sinks or you lose balance. You've successfully made it across.
I'm gonna wait on Ozam to make sure he's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump here.
Or you'll be better at catching them, so I'll step out of the way so there's room for them to get on.
Okay. Give me another check. Actually, give me a deck save. Okay, with 15, you maintain your balance. You're quickly aware that the debris you're on is sinking, but a 15 gives you enough momentum to carry to here.
Hell yeah. And I'm going to throw a little stone back there since it's far away from all of us.
Okay, because as soon as you left that, you watched as that board got drug under because the mass is right here.
Got it.
And it quickly begins to writhe over here chasing the stone.
I'm gonna be sitting here ready to like help if I need to like reach out my hand to help one of them up.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna try to make it across.
Fuck it.
Comes out asking why
If I see a tentacle like near someone,
Okay, sweet.
I'm just gonna fucking blast it with a cantrip.
Okay. So you have a spell readied, Ozem?
Yeah, here. Let's go.
15, it gets you there. Give me a dex save. 19, you carry across.
Yeah, we did it, boys.
We did it.
We did it, Reddit.
Let's.
The dark, long tunnel stretches before you, and from the echoing distance, you hear a drum beat.
I recognize the tune, or
No.
is it literally just like a boom, boom?
It's
Oh.
exactly like that. It's just a metronome repeating pattern.
It doesn't have any like enchanting properties to it like the previous
No,
song.
no. You're in no danger of being
Hypnotized,
Yeah.
basically.
Alright. Well, I think we should press on through. We've made it this far. There's no reason to turn
Press
back.
on forward.
Turn back meow.
Yeah, we've made it this far.
Okay, as you extend down the dark tunnel, you begin to feel the cold miasma envelop you again. Kind
Appears to be.
Can I run some sort of check to see if I like know anything about like this? If it's at all familiar with anything I've heard?
You can give me an Arcana check. You do not.
I don't even know this happening.
It's like every time you do Arcana.
I know Arcana sucks for me.
Do I have any idea? Other than like, this is not exactly the same as that first thing I felt, but it's
No.
like similar in ways, right?
It's similar in the feeling that it is definitely of the arcane nature, and it interacts with both dimensional and chronos. Basically, it's not directly time because you get the feeling after understanding passing through each of these areas, there is no passage of time here. You are almost outside of time itself in an afterlife scenario. All times overlap here. This is a compression point. But all you gather from the miasma itself is that it is a dimensional arcane construct.
The best I can put on this, guys, is it's like a teleportation spell that's consistent and very specific.
Yeah, I'm looking for something real quick before I move you guys. So just pretend you're in the dark tunnel walking in the miasma. That's what's going on. Don't worry about it.
That's I'm not a huge fan of this metronomic beat, so I'll play us a little tune if you wanna join in there.
I'm joining.
Just like to the rhythm of the drum beat.
Yeah, let's do a little improv.
I'm fucking terrified.
I like the past 2 weeks.
We're just as awful
not
as
this
each
week,
other.
But the past 2 weeks prior to this week, I was just watching like Rick and Morty, and I watched all 4 seasons. And I don't know why when you mentioned time travel failure, that just came to mind was Rick and Morty.
I sound awful.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can move you guys. Also, because I didn't do it earlier, I have to find... Sorry, I'm going through all my pocket notes that I can't read.
You're good.
Pocket sand.
Basically.
Such a
Dun 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 dun. Come on, Morty. What the fuck, Morty?
Because I can't believe I broke my lyre.
Let me just intimidate it to fix it again.
yeah.
Ooh, that's how it works. That's exactly how instruments work. Okay. As you guys, let me find the reveal area. That I'm gonna go ahead and make that a map layer because that's a good mistake of my part. Reveal areas.
Hi, Seth.
That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Don't mind me. Just figuring out why it didn't do anything.
See the behind the scenes.
You guys see anything?
Nope.
There.
Yep. Oh, cool, cool, cool.
I'll do it in portions. A steady beat echoes through the wide underbelly of Ghostlight. It's the heartbeat of the ship itself, keeping time for the shackled, spectral sailors rolling oars. The benches of mariners seem to stretch infinitely, like a mirror reflected upon itself. At the end of the galley, a sailor with curly blonde hair and a childish grin reclines on a throne, carved to look like the swarm of rats. He clutches a gleaming set of pipes. And I gotta add something else that I forgot to add.
Look at these werewolf dudes. Look at them. Look at them.
I actually gotta call it here,
Okay.
That works for me. Really
if that's okay.
Completely fine. Hold on.
I gotta work in the morning.
It's fine.
Quit your job.
D&D over job.
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt your commitment to this game.
I mean, we got a good session in.
That was a good session, yeah.
Before you leave, 4 shadow rats leap from around the throne to his side. I have to add
Oh,
those.
shit. I just want to roll initiative now because I'm on such a roll with my 2 double nat ones.
Fucking rats.
I don't know where the rats went. I'll be honest.
Where are the rats? Where are the rats?
Pop. Bop. Bop. Bop.
These rats got daggers or swords, whatever.
Before we end here, a man shackled and rowing here shouts triumphantly, calling for your aid to defeat this knave on the throne. He
I
says
guess.
that devious whelp played every third note flatter than a plank. Well, I guess pick up here next week.
Wait, so that's a guy there? Right?
It's like a man rat.
Oh, okay, man rat.
You guys never bothered to ask the person's name, but I'll go ahead and give you the information that you could have
I
asked Darby for at any
assume
point.
she would have told us.
Yeah, Darby would have told you at any point, or even, Mad Tilly would have told you that Escriel the Rat King rules over the galley. From all obtainable information, you would know that the man chained to the rowing is Escriel the Rat King.
Hell yeah. Yep,
We gotta
that was a
save the Rat King.
That was a good fucking session, boys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That last room, Steven, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree.
What if I told you guys that the module I'm using for this just lists the 4 items and says figure it out. So I just kind of made that up as I went.
Okay, that's what I thought. Good.
It literally just gives the 4 items, and actually I'll give you the word for word what it says.
Figure it out.
Where is Mad?
I
Tilly's
imagine it's
page?
probably like the players will be creative. Just
Yeah.
play into it.
It says components: a dead eye, a divine breath, a stolen drink, and a last song. What these actually are and how to get them are up to the PCs to interpret.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, you did a good fucking job with that, to be honest.
Yeah, you typed my backstory in and everything.
All right, well, we'll meet next week when you
Yeah, are we? Is everybody good for next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big
So,
fight.
Good job.
Big
job.
fight.
Sweet.
Roseanne
Alright.
Bard.
Before just one shot the big ass rat. First 5 minutes next session. One shot the big ass rat.
That session's done. I'm like, all right, well, that was a good time.
Later, guys. See ya.
Take care, guys.
Thanks again.
That's no problem. I guess I'll disconnect rhythm. I don't need it sitting here playing this forever.
True.
All right.
I'm good listening in like the last like 30 minutes.
Eventually, I believe Shift, you're putting them all on YouTube. So, I
Yeah,
mean,
the
this
first one's
session
up
will-
there, and then I'll probably gonna end stream and then immediately put this one in YouTube.
Hey, so I mean, it'll
I'll
be
go
available.
back and watch. We missed a raid on Wednesday, so we did it today.
Oh, that's no problem. I'm probably gonna hop over to my Discord and see if Brock wants to play any games.
Alright.
Yeah. I might hop over there. I'm gonna make some food first because I literally woke up and went to raid.
Okay.
So I'll be on there in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys. Thank you to everyone tuning in. If you missed out on it, I'm gonna be uploading it to YouTube. You can check it out there. And thank you everyone. Have a good night. Oh well. Bye bye. Love you all.